boxing to my area, and we're still going smooth. So happy to be here.
All right, bottom under him.
It's
Yo,
Eli
this is good. Oh,
from Gillian Wallow Knockout Party. I do music as well from Jersey. Looking forward to doing more boxing with the celebrity boxing or the Gilly Part 2 next month. You know,
Alrighty. So for these two guys that just introduced themselves, you basically are like my co-host tonight, and our special guest is going to be introduce yourself.
oh man, this is Dave the Sour Milk Savage Sears. I'm actually trying to break in on this vein in influencer boxing, etc. I've applied multiple times for Rough and Rowdy. I called out at Bank and Fly. Clearly, he ain't gonna show up here. He ain't gonna show up on the live here. Maybe he will.
I'm
Maybe I'm
trying to get
walking
him.
into something, but hey, you never know. I'm cool with it either way.
All right. So for starters, can you give us a little background about yourself besides what you just told us? Like, who are you? Where you're from?
I'm from a remote location, upstate. I live in upstate New York, and I'm a real estate agent. Believe it or not, like I'm a licensed real estate agent. So if you got any real estate needs in New York, especially in the upstate area specifically, I got you. Or we can get on some like cash buyer stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay. Okay. Okay.
either
So do
way,
you have? All right. So I don't want to straight take the lead. So
go ahead, sir.
uh, yeah. You guys have any questions?
no.
No, other than that's pretty dope. I mean, like you're training in upstate New York. That's some Mike Tyson shit, man. So that's all I'm saying
Yeah.
about
Yeah, well, all right.
it.
It's actually kind of crazy. So my dad went to juvie with Mike Tyson back in the fucking day.
Yeah.
My dad went to the same juvenile hall as Mike Tyson at the same time. No
That's
lie.
crazy.
My dad before he died, he actually told me like a story of Mike Tyson like messing with like a football team back in the day, and he like clocked all these motherfuckers out. It was pretty wild. So
Damn.
this was
What?
before Cuss found him. This is when Cuss found him at the group home.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, so
So
just a little
one thing
cool
I
thing.
definitely want to commend you for is being a wonderful entertainer. Because if I didn't have chance to talk to you right now, I would think your ass was crazy.
Bro,
that
it's only
video was
it's only
crazy. You in the water. Be like, bang, I want you.
oh yeah, no,
That
I ice
video
bath
was
every day.
crazy.
I ice bath every day, bro. Like
Yo,
that's
that's
not
your
that's
definition of an ice bath. I need to live where you live
Damn.
oh yeah.
because I got a little ass
Did you
tub.
not see the frozen foliage next to it? Like you
I
should go
just
back
thought
and
you
watch
was
the video.
crazy.
You should go back and watch the video. The foliage is frozen next to me, bro.
Oh my god. So, your quarrel with Bang, where did that offspring from, or is that just an
It's spontaneous.
introduction to fighting?
It's spontaneity, dude. If you know anything about professional wrestling and you know anything about taking a heel, you know exactly what I'm doing. Like
Hey. All right, so
he's
listen. The
just an
only reason why
unfortunate
I'm
victim. He's
asking,
just an unfortunate victim. That's all. That's
Wait,
it.
so do y'all have real beef, you and Bang?
He thinks
no,
it's
he just
real.
addressed it.
I just
No, he
ask
just
him.
addressed it.
Yo, I live in that dude's head rent free. You ask me if it's real, and then you ask him if it's real.
Okay, because I'm like, yo, is this real or not? What's going on here?
So, do you
I don't
have
know.
any physical fights on record?
I don't have any fights on record. Like I
Oh,
got like some streets. I got some like street scuffs and stuff like that. But I'm not registered with USA Boxing. I mean, I'm not gonna front here and act like I don't train at a boxing gym or anything like that. But at the same time, like I don't have any fights on record there. I don't have any sparring footage to sit there and flex on.
okay.
You don't really know who I spar. I will tell you that I spar regularly a sparring partner of a former heavyweight contender who fought James Lights Out Tony back in the
Who?
day. But
Who?
I'm not. But that's nothing else to speak on.
Okay. Okay.
I do spar a sparring partner who has heavyweight contender experience. That same sparring partner is the sparring partner of a guy who went on to go into bare knuckle. But that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, dang, giving us a little breadcrumbs to follow. I dig it. That's
Right,
good.
He's
right, right,
the
right.
sparring partner of a bare knuckle world champion at heavyweight.
Jeez.
Okay, man, that's hard to
But
beat.
I'm fighting at 145 pounds, correct?
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
Yeah.
wow.
for
Okay,
sure. Because I think that's around. I think that's around what Bang weighs. So
So that's like
Yeah, I
welterweight.
don't spar. I don't spar guys that little.
yeah, me
By the way,
neither.
You lying,
well,
Me
me
Stephanie.
neither.
You
neither.
sparred me, nigga.
That's why
You over here
I,
lying.
I had to spar you though to
It
get you
don't
ready
matter.
for the
I'm
fight.
5'8". I was still shorter than you.
5'8", right?
See, I
Yeah.
don't spar
That's what
people
I
your
am too.
size, but
That's
you
what
was
I am
supposed to
too.
come spar me
I'm
because I'm
5'8".
bigger than you.
I'm
You
5'8".
5'8"?
Yeah, I'm
That's
Okay,
what's
5'8".
it.
let's get in the ring. Because you could be
Oh,
next after
oh,
Molly.
live here on the algorithm show.
yo, it's called selling a
Oh,
fight.
I need some fights, man. I'm hungry. I done told y'all from New Jersey. You know what
all
I'm
right. So
saying?
listen,
Man.
right? Let me just say this off record, right? Now,
Okay.
I don't know if anybody went through what we went through far as the pay and stuff like that during this fight, but when everything's said and done, I was really thinking about booking the event, not copying, but having pretty much around the same thing. Of course, it won't be on that level because I'm not that big, but I was thinking about
Yeah,
putting
you
some
don't have
money into us
you
all
don't have
getting
half a
together
million
and
followers
having a
like Rough
fight.
and Rowdy does.
Yeah, nah, that's what he's saying. Like he not on their platform, but he wants to throw something for like people like us that's trying to get on to where people that's on the big platform can come and watch them
Like a
watch
step
them.
up event, like a step up event, like
Right. Like
Yeah.
basically
Same
everybody that
same
doesn't get this contract. So where's the
right.
contract? Are we getting a fucking contract or are we not? Where's the contract?
Yeah, if I'm saying it and that's something that we can make happen, then yeah, I don't have the contract yet now because it's just an idea.
But you can eventually
But I
have it.
can because we're talking about it now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I like that.
So I'm saying this all to say, if you and Bang ain't able to fight at this event, I'm supposed to fight Connor. If we don't fight at this event, I would have no problem with
Are you and
putting
Connor
money up.
supposed to fight? Have you heard? It looks like you kind of leaked a little bit of so
Yeah, they emailed me earlier.
so that would mean that if Bang and I aren't fighting, then that ain't happening. Like
Nope,
if I'm
that's
not
not
getting the
true.
email, then that's not, you know what I mean. If I'm
No,
not
that's
getting
not
no
true
emails,
because I got my email probably about 2 weeks before the upcoming fight because a couple people backed out. So I'm sure they'll be sending out late emails. A lot of people will be
I
finding
mean,
out
I've
2 weeks
done all the
after.
legwork here promoting this shit, so I don't really give a fuck whether they sign me or not. I've already done my work. Fuck that. This shit's signed and done with. Kids getting fucking embarrassed if he fucking shows up, or if they're
Yeah,
dumb enough to sign me.
we can put ticket sales together. There's a lot of things we can make happen. But like I was
Oh,
saying, that's just
tickets.
an
Yeah,
idea.
dude, I've got people. I've got a barber shop that wants to show up. I've got people. I work in food and beverage. Like, there's gonna be people buying the pay per view and having watch parties in upstate New York for this shit.
No, you a hell of an entertainer, bro. I give you that. You a hell of an entertainer. I watch
I
you.
was born for this shit. I was born for this shit. No, there's no question about that. I was born for this shit.
Anybody else got any questions?
You know,
Comments,
All right, so
concerns.
what's everybody's like major goals this year?
great question.
Great question.
Great question. Um, it's funny. I went off on this in my Instagram the other day, and not to be like this guy, but like, and then this was in Forbes, by the way, which whatever. 9 to 16% of people within the first 2 weeks, 9 to 16%, a very small amount of people actually follow through with their goals,
Right.
which is crazy. Which is like,
Hmm.
man, 10 years ago, it used to be like 10, like almost like 30%. So now it's just real. So resolutions, no. Goals, it's
Bro,
just
that's
multiplying
crazy.
every department. It's multiplying in every department, right? Whether it's financially, relationship wise, career wise, just seeing what you do and figuring out how to way to get to that next level. I mean,
Right.
personally, that's for me. There's obviously a money goal, there's all that stuff, man. I don't want to make this about me. Go ahead, you guys.
My
I'm
coach
pretty
was
much on
go
the
ahead.
same page, to be honest. I'm on the same page. Like I got the same advice. It's just I'm trying to like save my money and get to where I need to get at. That's about it. Like ain't nobody really behind us funding what we're doing. You really got to go back to working a regular job, and you know what I mean, whatever you got on the side, and you just, you know what I mean, putting that into any effort that you can do, any skills that you can, you know, that's just already out there. So that's basically pretty much what I got after the fight.
Yeah, I mean, to go off of what he said, like I have a regular job. I'm also a real estate salesperson. I'm on three different grinds every single day. Like I'm thinking about three different facets every single day, and I'm actually thinking about a fourth facet because I have to sit here and promote myself and do whatever I have to do in that vein. And if I can dedicate more time to be able to do that, just let this creative brain flow after that. You know what I mean? Like the sky's the limit for me, honestly. But like I'm one viral knockout away from being America's sweetheart, and I fucking truly believe that. And I've been manifesting that shit since before the new year. And then my coach and I were just talking about this shit on New Year's Eve. We were literally saying this about 11:56 p.m. We're like, resolution, resolution, resolution. We're like, fuck that word, resolution. Nah, it's about a revolution. If
What we
you're in
talking
the
about?
mindset of making little short term goals, like that's cool. Do that shit. That's fine. But we're here to change mindsets. We're here to change
Mm,
everything forever. And like we're put on this earth for a finite amount of time,
that's
and
facts.
it's up
Yeah.
to us to make those waves for other people, even if it's not for us. You know what I mean? Even if it's not for us right now, even if we're ahead of our time. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
think about it that way.
I think we're ahead of our time. We just not trying to be in the same time as everybody promoting the BS. Like, and that goes with everything. Like, it's so hard to promote being real, and everybody like the fake and all that. It's so hard, man. It's so hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's
Um.
why it takes a special talent like me. So you gotta fake it till you fucking make it. Like I'm the greatest entertainer here.
So
I'm clearly the greatest entertainer here, and there's nobody that's gonna upstage that. I'm out here with a stupid ass silver chain with my little stone on. I'm just chilling.
I,
so for me, guys,
I like it.
honestly, if we're gonna lay it all out like that, I'll share some important information with y'all. So for me, I feel as though I had an epiphany lately, and I don't
Mm,
mean to throw this around, but if we never thought about it, or if you did think about it, yeah, assure, we gonna die. It
What
may
the
not
hell?
be now. It may not be weeks from now. It may not be years from now. So I've really been focused on generational wealth and
mm.
actually taking my last name that my father and grandpa gave me and actually go the furthest I can go with it, like legacy. Because when I'm not here, yeah, man, I want my family to be able to, share stories, memories, be able to be financially okay, and I love my daughters to death. You know what I mean?
That's
But
good
I know
stuff.
it's gonna be my son that's gonna leave the legacy after me. Want me to get their last name changed and stuff like that. So, um, I'm just on a hell of a fucking grind to make sure that if I was to go to there tomorrow, it'd be somewhat okay. So I guess my goal for this year and every year after this would just be being a better father, being a better person, being a better brother, being a better cousin. You know?
Bro, that's great. That's great, man. No, I'm not even saying that. Oh, like that's great.
That lines up though. All that stuff lines up though. You know what I mean? If you're putting good out in the universe and you're always just working towards good things, you're gonna get that good back. You're gonna receive that good back always.
Yeah. Cause
You
it's only me. After
is
my
it you
dad
with
died,
the food trucks?
yeah, yep.
Dude, that's
So,
see upstate. I mean, we have like one Jamaican food truck that we have up here, and it's pretty good. But I've been down to the city. I've had some good Jamaican down in Flatbush and stuff like that. It's
you gotta come to
and
the
then
city, bro. That's why we
we have
networking now.
yeah. Well, we have a good tour. We have a good J1 population that comes from Jamaica too, like where I'm from. So I definitely have mixed with the culture a little bit.
All right.
So let's
I fuck with some oxtails.
I fuck with some oxtails, yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, so I don't mean to get off topic. Yeah, I mean we're going to get back to your interview, but I got to throw this out there just to shake things up a little bit. I know we all been paying attention and watching social media and stuff like that. How you guys feel about the Cat Williams interview?
ooh, 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 ooh. I mean, you talk about stirring the pot. You talk about stirring the pot. I don't know.
I got no comment because I haven't seen it. I got no comment because I haven't seen it. I straight up have not seen it.
You gotta
What do
watch
you mean?
it,
What do you
bro.
say? Here,
Bro,
let my girl give me insight, and we'll go with that. I guess I'll take her opinion.
All I can say is this man is trying to have full exposure in places that no one has made exposure in Hollywood, and it needs to be known. And they've been paying him to shut up, which he refuses to take the money. So the more that our generation is getting older, we're like exposing the bullshit to the older generation.
She right, because I said something about that earlier. She definitely right about that, because I said something.
Wasn't there? There's like a clip of Gilly though, isn't there? Like a clip of Gilly with like that New Amsterdam, and he's like signing the shit, and he's like, I guess I gotta shut up.
Some people, dude, some people wake up and they just choose violence, man, and that's what Cat Williams did that freaking day. And he was talking about this. If you watch his comedy special, he was talking about like mansion parties and shit like that, like 10 years ago. So now, there, it's just
you know who made it popular. You know who made it popular? Unfortunately, Kanye.
Kanye and the rest, but they all was with it. You know what I'm saying? They all with that little weird stuff to you know what I mean. Keep their mouth shut. They take the money and do what they need to do. Everybody with that weird stuff in the Hollywood or wherever you live at, they with it.
Well, I mean, Kanye's been outright weird about it.
But it's so funny. I got an older cousin that told me the other day, bro. He said this in front of the whole family. He said, $21 million. I'm gonna be a dick sucking motherfucker.
Who said that?
I said, what?
Hell no.
21 million.
That's not even enough. Hollywood.
Man, no.
What, bro?
And the fact that he came up with that price, $21 million, is suspect.
You better cut my head off before you stick it on a dick for 21 million. What the fuck?
This is crazy.
You can make a movie out of that 21 million. You can make a real good movie of me getting my head decapitated afterwards.
Somebody take lead of the interview so I could try to tap out and try to get some more people on. I apologize. It's relatively new to me. I never used this site, but I want to be able to draw some more attention on here so people can ask you questions. So somebody take lead for me for a second. All right.
I can take a break for it.
Yeah. So I'd like to thank our sponsors. Wait, what are our sponsors? No, I'm just playing. So what's going on? Tell me, you said you're training for this fight. What do? You like weight cutting's bad for you? Is it easy? Is it hard?
I mean, I'm cutting weight, man. I'm just taking it. I'm taking it day by day.
Beautiful. Do you have like? I'm guessing you have, like you said, you have a coach, you got sparring partners. Do you have a particular day of like a routine that you get in, or is that like that secret information, that secret sauce you don't want to tell nobody?
It's day to day. It's literally day to day. I wake up and it's like we figure out what we're doing for that day. Like I would love to say that there's like a rocket science behind it, or that there's some sort of like, hypertrophic projection for it, or like whether I'm lifting today, or if I'm wearing a whoop strap, or if you know what I mean. I wish it was that scientific, but I'm not at that level yet.
Oh, just keep going, bro. One day. All right, cool. And are you big on, like you said, day by day? But are you big on like the diet? Do you change it up, or you pretty much stay on like a decent routine?
I mean, this dude wants me to fight at 145, and like, it is what it is. I'm gonna get there. I know I can get there. It's just how I'm getting there, but I'll be good.
Talking to a trainer.
I'll be good come fight day.
Hey, as long as you're ready there and the weight shows.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but I only have to make 145 pounds for about 20 minutes, correct?
Yeah, I mean, maybe not even. Maybe about a couple minutes. You just, as long as you're on the scale, you're good to go. But yeah, no, you're right. So
right, but with that being said, I mean, there's definitely some challenge. I'm 3 weeks out, but I feel like I'm in a good place.
Yeah, that's important going into that, because for me, I mean, I always want to make sure I go into something knowing that I've checked every box, even if I lose, whatever. Like, I gave it my best shot. I had the food ready. I had to work out. I could nerd out about this shit, but that's
I'm
obviously,
gonna sit. I'm gonna wait around until they email me and offer me that contract. And if I have to, if I'm gonna sit there and it's January 11th, you know what I mean, which is only 5 days from now, which is where I'm about to be peaking in my training,
yeah,
roughly. But
within a range.
so if they send me the email and they want me to fight at 145 pounds, I mean, I will oblige myself to make that weight.
Whatever's necessary. How do you?
Exactly.
So you up in the Catskills? You up in up
I'm
there?
not in the I'm not in the Catskills, but I'm upstate.
Upstate. I'm sorry, you said that. Upstate. So
I'm deep. I'm deep.
okay, like no, like Canadian border type shit. You're about to your one
Yeah.
time be in Canada, eh?
Yeah. I could get me my maple syrup for real cheap.
Hey, that's what we're talking about. So how do you? One more question before I know that big step or take away. So how do you stay? Obviously, up there, it's real easy because you don't have any distractions, right? It's not like being in around people. It's like everyone's
Bro,
trying.
I don't live in the metropolitan dense area. Like
There you go.
all the people that I see out at the bars every night are the same motherfuckers that go out there every single weekend. So I ain't missing nothing.
There you go. There you go. I like it. Singular focus. It's the theme, right? We were talking about singular focus.
So so what is your overall goal for competing in the rough and rowdy and actually fighting bang? Like,
Rough and rowdy is one vein. I mean, if IFL wants to come fuck with me, if hype boxing wants to come fuck with me, I mean, I'm open to offers and opportunities. I mean, I know that upstate New York isn't like the greatest place to market myself out of. I'm not in like a population dense area, so like it's astonishing that I have as many followers that I have in the lack of population density. You know what I mean? Like, so my 700 followers are like literally people that know me on like a personal level.
okay,
It's not 700 fucking randoms. It's not people buying 10,000 followers. It's not people buying 100,000 followers. It's none of that dumb shit.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? These people know me and fuck with me.
all right. So I see that you named a couple other leagues. Have you ever competed in them, or is just like a thought?
I'm waiting for the first opportunity that strikes, because once I strike, it's like lightning after that. It doesn't matter.
All right. So last question pertaining to this subject, and this no disrespect to you.
That's
Have you
fine.
ever fought? Period.
I've had hard spars with people that are professionals.
No,
I've
I'm
had hard
talking about.
spars with
Have
people
you
that have
ever?
trained with
Well, I
professionals.
guess. Can we count that, Coach?
Yeah, I count that. I'll count that. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
All
It's
right.
fine.
Just a
It's
question.
fine.
It
It's
just was a
valid. It's
question.
valid.
It's valid.
There's a difference. There's a difference between fighting somebody in a gym and fighting somebody in front of 500 to 1,000 people.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Right? I mean,
Yo,
there
I'm trying
definitely
to
is a difference.
I'm trying to get
I've competed on the all state level in track and field in front of hundreds of
Huh?
people. I've been in front of plenty of people in my life.
Okay.
I
What you was
thrive on
supposed
the
to say, Eli?
stage. The stage is mine.
The
Nah, I was trying
limelight.
to get Bang on here because I sent him the link, but I don't know what he doing because it says he's online.
Maybe he's running, doing some road work, doing what he's supposed to do. Doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Fucking working for
I
me.
want to see
That's what
y'all
he's
fight
doing.
so bad. I want to see y'all fight so bad.
Why? Dude,
Because
bro.
for one, you want to know my
It
honest
really wouldn't
opinion.
matter though. It really wouldn't matter if it was anybody else. I'd be doing the same shit. If it was Connor,
It's not even
I'd
that.
be
It's
doing
just
the
because it's
same shit.
entertaining. It's entertaining. That's why. Like, I don't care who. It
It
don't even
takes
gotta be
original
Bang. It's
thought.
just
That's all it
It's just
takes.
you're funny, and Bang response is funny. So that's why.
Because I live in his head, rent fucking free, bro. Like,
Come on, call him up. Call him up. Call his
Yeah,
ass
can you
up.
get him on here?
dude,
Hold on. Let me see. I can
you
get him
tell
on
him
here.
Save Beers is up here right now on this. He's gonna be in this. Like, he's gonna be in there like swimwear.
I sent him the link already, so hopefully he responds.
See, I'm all about great competition, man. I love sportsmanship, man. I love that we can laugh and everybody can joke, we can have fun. But when we get in that ring, it's serious. That's why I say I really formed a lot of brotherhoods with boxers, bro. It's like
Oh
the
yeah.
shit that we have to do, the way we have to compete is like ultimate respect.
It's bite down, look, and find out. Like,
Hmm.
Oh, that's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt right there. Bite
Right?
down, you can fight. Ooh, but no, you're right.
bite down and find out.
Bite down, fight down. Bro, I'm gonna I'm gonna put that one down for later.
Yo,
How
that's
Yo,
many
crazy.
you know
t-shirts?
what's funny? So my grandfather's a multimillionaire. He had a tree removal company back in the day or whatever. But he actually he didn't patent an idea that he made in his own garage, and he probably missed out on like 8-figure paychecks from a
Oh,
patent that he never like cashed in on. So like if I'm trademarking anything, I'm gonna trademark every fucking thing I say. Like
Right. For sure. Yeah, for sure.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, if Bang comes on, that'd be good. Let's see where he's at. Call him. You gotta go. You gotta
bro,
go.
he
Knock on
better he better just be out working. He better just be out working or not bobble. He better just be out working or not feeding his babies or not fucking around doing other dumb shit. He better just be fucking working or thinking or dreaming or sleeping about me.
Damn.
oh, thinking, dreaming, and sleeping about you. Whoa,
So let me
whoa.
ask you a question. So if you had anything to say to Bang, what would it be?
He's probably on this shit. He has been on this shit the whole time probably. Book of L is probably him. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter. He ain't shit. His uppercut ain't shit.
Oh,
Damn, bro, you talk about you, Eli.
Who, me?
I'm saying if Eli is Bang Can Fly, his real name's Cameron, right? Cameron? He's not a gangster. His real name's Cameron. Like,
Yo,
get him
I
on.
already made the meme. I already made and shared the meme once. I don't have to share it again.
Tell me
yeah,
about
I'm
this
gonna
meme.
make sure you get this YouTube.
Tell me about this meme. I didn't see it. I don't follow you for one thing. But
Bro, well, you might want to strap in and get on the train.
so getting on the crypto bus, like, all right.
It's save underscore DEARS. Save Deers. Little
Yeah,
wordplay.
I like it. I like it. It's like getting on the crypto bus. I get some Bitcoin and just ride away, baby. I
Oh,
like
fuck that crypto pump shit. Make your own world. Fuck
it.
that dumb shit.
I keep hearing like it's good, it's bad. Smart people on both ends would always tell me like, "Oh, fiat currency is not backed by anything. The current currency." And I'm just
I
like,
should
yeah.
have. Hey, the second that BlackRock gets their EFT, the
Ooh.
people no longer own that currency. Just so you know.
But you know what? You're right. Yeah. So how about this? How about your next fight? If they say we'll pay you in Bitcoin, what are you going to say? Would you be like, yeah, no, I'll do that for Bitcoin, or do it for
You
crypto?
pay me in solid fucking gold bars, and that's fucking it. That's fucking it. How's that?
Go back up the track. Come this way.
I want gold bars. I want a gold IRA opened up in my account with my baby mama as the beneficiary. That's it. That's it. There is nothing else.
all right. So I don't mean to get weird, you know what I mean,
Get
but I
weird.
gotta ask this. I don't know why it was just on my mind.
Let's go.
How do you guys feel about like aliens and shit like that?
Oh, we're gonna make. we're gonna have some fun. So I don't even know. Someone's gonna start. You go. What do you think, man?
Are they from the past? No, I'm just fucking with you.
It's one of them questions like, ooh, this
Yo,
this could
no,
go.
it's so crazy
could go
because
Have they been dormant for 18,000 years?
it's so crazy that you said that because I could be wrong and I could be off, but that was my thought process on it. I was like, are we technically aliens? Are they from the future?
That's. I mean,
Well,
DNA. Are we merged? I mean,
Graham,
I'm open to all. You know what I
Graham,
mean?
Graham Hancock has said some like weird shit about the Unger Dryas period, about a worldwide cataclysm, and I mean, there's some pretty solid
Yeah,
geologic evidence for it. But
yeah. I watch a lot of History Channel shit on
bro,
Mason, shit on I
Netflix,
don't know why.
look up Graham Hancock on Netflix. His series, I'm telling you.
blows, blows your mind. There's talking about. I've seen an ancient apocalypse blows your
Yes,
mind.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ancient Apocalypse. That's the name of it. I just the title of it slipped my mind.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, trust me, put it
You
on.
strap on in.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Cause like I'm not gonna lie, I'm fascinated with aliens. I don't know why. It's
If you
just,
got
bro,
eight
they
out,
got how you get
bro. If
that
you got eight
technology,
hours,
bro.
if you got 8 hours, you're gonna find out.
Like how you get that technology? Like what are y'all doing? Like there's no way, bro.
They're
No
bending
way.
gravity.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Yeah,
then they're saying they're coming to like they're coming into our earth. Some people saying they watching us or whatever they doing. They trying to figure out how we operate, whatever's going on. Like,
No, they're trying to harvest us.
well,
Organic material.
to find the gold or something like that, right? Is that like some principle, some philosophy?
What?
Yeah.
That I guess it's like I've heard this. The Anunnaki. It's just like they send humans to Earth to mine the gold, and that's where they. And once we find all the gold, it's like okay, we're good. We're coming back, and
I
thanks for the
must
gold.
be an alien. I want all that gold right now.
but what is the alien? All right, so if that is true, why the alien need our gold? Why they can't go find something else? Find something else?
Yeah,
See,
why don't they just go like? Why don't they just go like? Create micro explosions on comets and harvest the gold there.
Right.
Right.
I mean, that's where I stopped. That's where I
So
went. I should really get back to work, and I just continue on. But my brain is always like, oh, I wondered.
right, right,
Apparently,
right,
I'm shit. So I don't
right.
know. I don't know.
I mean, the fact that the United States government has went through this much bullshit to
Hmm.
try and hide this, you know,
I mean,
I
that's
mean, they spend a lot of money on a lot of dumb shit, but
Yeah.
so. I mean, like think of the technology we got now, which would have been like if you talk to someone about this like 20 years ago, you'd be like, "Oh, that's some alien shit." But now we got AI. I mean, we're sitting here on a phone right now. We're like we're doing like a podcast. Like they're having Amazon.
we're basically doing some like Star Trek shit right now.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, in a
Yeah.
way. Like they were flying around with starships into space, but they would never think about like the internet and this. That's just something they missed. That that did, whatever in sci-fi movies they didn't have. But yeah, this is
I'm gonna stay off camera for the athletic commission.
oh,
So
yo.
last question going left, y'all. I don't know why my head's like this tonight, but I'm just there. So, do you guys think that we would be alive to see the world come to an end?
Damn.
I don't know. Bam, that's deep. I don't know. What's everyone think about that?
I don't know.
Kids, technically, if you believe in DNA and ancestors and stuff like that spiritually, technically our DNA will have probably already had
And our DNA is
experienced
gonna
it, but we aren't
perpetuate,
now.
but how many generations does our DNA perpetuate? You know what I'm saying? Like until it becomes genetically like befuddled into the mix.
Good question. I don't know. I mean, that's always been like the big. That's what ancient apocalypse. That's what they show there. It's always like some comet meteor shower that wipes everybody off the ship.
It's like what is the half life of DNA? You know what I'm saying? Like once we find out what the half life of DNA is, so like once we figure out what the half life of the builder proteins,
All
adenine,
right. So
thymine, guanine,
the only
cytosine, like
the
all
only
those.
reason why I made this a question, guys, is because like I used to have a religion. Now I feel like I'm spiritually and I'm everywhere. I done learned too much. I've seen, I heard, and it's like in the Bible, biblically, that's the only place I ever read most of the stuff that happens now during these days. And that, if that was a long, long time ago, they're kind of accurate. Basically saying eventually Philadelphia would get a tornado. We did a few years ago. You know what I mean?
Oh
We
yeah.
never did ever in the world. It
Well, like
says that
geographically
kids.
Philadelphia, like geographically specifically Philadelphia, or
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple places that they name in the Bible, not just Philadelphia, but we happen to be one on the list.
it's
It's
like
not all 50
you're
states that
saying
they
like
name.
predicted global cataclysms.
Right. It was predicted. It also predicts women turning into men, men turning into women, kids killing their parents.
See, I'll become a world champion.
That's your
I thought you
outtake on the
said
Bible.
ding. She just switched out real quick.
Broke the internet, canceled.
You
Broke
can't say
internet,
that.
broken,
You can't
canceled,
say
done.
that with the
All of it
book of
done,
Eli
real
in
quick.
here, brother.
One line.
Huh.
I'm the only nigga that's from the Bible.
Lem
For sure.
bias.
My name
I
Elijah.
just lem bias the internet. One line.
But step up. I mean, like you were saying, everything from the Bible it is happening today. So we could be close to the world ending. Who knows? They could be lying about that. Who knows? I don't think the Bible gonna lie about that, but I know for sure the Bible ain't gonna lie about that. But we gotta see if the world gonna end soon. Because at the end of the day, they got this AI running around, and basically they teaching the robots how to box and all that.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
not y'all
crazy,
not peeping
guys.
that?
A Tesla robot.
Yeah, you know how to box and all that.
Ooh.
Like, what is it going to do?
Bro, basically, all right, so Elon Musk basically made AI. The dude on the news, the white dude on the news was like, so you basically made AIs, but you can't control them no more. He's like, no, we can't control them no more. So
Pretty
why
much.
would you build something that you can't control no more?
Bro, you ever seen the Terminator?
Yeah.
Like,
So he built something like that?
eventually, yeah, like a sentient AI. If you connect it to a 3D printer,
Hey, listen, man. I mean, we got like robots working on Amazon now. Give it like 5, 10 years with technology, it'll definitely be fighting wars for sure. Instead of being like troops, it'll be like pretty much send Terminators if we make
Damn.
it.
I mean, yeah. And
I mean,
then we won't feel so bad. So then we can just vote for these fuckers every year. Then we won't feel so bad because no human capital is being spent dying overseas. So it'll just be better. We can just police the world with robots instead. It'll be
All right,
great.
so another question. Everybody can answer this. I don't know if SMS want to answer this because he's with his woman. No disrespect,
Sour
but this
Milk
is a
Savage.
this
She
is a
doesn't give a fuck.
relationship question.
She
You know what I
knows.
mean? And this relationship question that I really need to know because I could really seek advice with you guys in this is, do you think when you're in a relationship with your woman, living y'all together all the time, live together, that y'all should share each other passwords?
oh fuck no.
Passwords meaning what though?
So
Like,
just said that. I'm sorry. That just come out. It just
how
flew.
deep does this go?
No, what do you how deep is it's just a no. It's a hard no. Pass. Boom. Next question. No, I'm just kidding.
To what extent?
Yo,
No, see, here's the thing. Let me add a little asterisk. I get her password, she don't get mine. That's it.
yo,
Ooh.
he's hard.
Ooh. Ooh. No, but
You
that's
gotta be, you gotta
yeah.
be, you gotta be equally vulnerable in that instance, right?
No,
Yeah,
no.
for sure.
If you're sharing that level of vulnerability with another human being, and that other human being is loyal and committed to you, she is able to reciprocate that shit.
Right.
That's
No
true.
questions asked. Full transparency.
Okay. That's the
Oh,
answer I'm going with too.
I mean,
you know what? I mean, in this day, I don't know. In the ideal world,
my
it'd be
girl can go through my phone right now if she wants.
The only thing is that people don't realize is like I personally as a woman, I wouldn't be asking for that vulnerability if I don't want you to have a password like my bank account. How are you
yeah.
going to know that if I don't even share a bank account with you? It's my income, my vulnerability and my shit I know, you know what I mean? And that's fine, but at the same time most people aren't willing to be full exposure like that. And women that are asking that are probably insecure about
Yeah,
something the man
there's a
is
lot
doing.
of insecure women out here.
basically.
Well, I mean, the society promotes insecurity, though. Like,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. That's
like
true.
it's like there's the illusion that true love is like that. There's the illusion that love and loyalty are like some sort of figment of the past, and it's just that shit isn't real anymore, and that we should all just be
Yeah.
on Twitter. We should all just be on Tinder and Hinge and Bumble forever, and y'all should just fuck as many people as humanly possible until you're not able to actually reproduce children. And then when you actually find real love, you ain't able to reproduce as a result of it.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's facts, bro.
It's good. No, you said all the right stuff. I mean, I was making a little joke before, but honestly, like, I like to live in this world where we could humans to like relationships, we could trust each other. Like, just like, okay, don't look at my phone, don't look at yours. But it's either that or the full transparency. In this day and age, it's like, you know,
I
At
think
Like,
this point,
what do you think? What do you think old couples used to do?
oh, well, man,
You know what I mean? Like old married couples, like dating and in relationships aren't like old married couples anymore. So like
no,
the insecurities are mainly because women are hiding things or men have been easily hiding things. So when it's like being exposed like that, it's like, are you comfortable or uncomfortable? How much exposure and vulnerability have you shared with your partner? And that is where trust and loyalty is. That's
right?
where it all lies.
okay, yeah, no, I see what you said. That's the new like,
if
that's
you
the
got,
new what roses, right? Like,
I'm
I'm
a,
giving roses.
I'm a shout out a podcast that I think has been like actually like objectively good for the growth of our relationship because like we come from like we come from like trauma bonds, like we come from like bullshit relationships, stuff that we shouldn't even held on to and stuff like that. So I'm gonna shout out To Be Better podcast. And like if you've ever heard of it or if you've never heard of it, fucking look it up. It's actually
It
it's
helps both
instrumental. It's
sides.
instrumental.
It helps women and it also helps men realize like the toxicity in social media and the like they call buzzwords, things like words of narcissism and stuff like that that gets handed out in the world. And we're just supposed to feed on that. And honestly, what we're experiencing is just being brainwashed with things that we aren't even making ourselves known as. Like you got to expose a lot of other things with your vulnerability in life. And listening to that podcast points out women that are toxic and men that are toxic, and then what things you do that could cause toxicity because you haven't grown as an adult in a relationship before.
So it's like holding yourself accountable and holding your partner accountable at the same time. And like if your partner's aware of their own vulnerabilities and what they're what they're susceptible to doing as people or even just certain toxic behaviors, like we're all flawed human beings, you know what I mean? We're all flawed individuals, so we all have our little things that bother us or like things.
It's just bringing back traditional again, like the women's roles and men roles, and understanding that in our society now it's all mixed up and it's all very confusing because women
All
have
right,
to
so
take
can
on
I ask you a
masculine
question?
roles
I
or
don't
Yeah,
women.
go ahead.
I don't I don't mean to cut you off, but I gotta ask this question. So I have nothing against homosexual people at all. I
Yeah,
support everybody. Anyone's entitled to do whatever they do. But do you
my
think
girlfriend's
that's
bisexual.
impossible? Do you think it's impossible for people to be able to really consider taking on gender roles if gender roles aren't really gender roles anymore? People could be whoever they want to be.
ooh,
I believe that if there's confusion with that, I feel it's mainly soul connected. So, what do you
Okay.
solely feel like you're connected to? Are you more masculine or are you more feminine? And even as me, as a woman, I'm bisexual. I feel that I rather be in a submissive role than a masculine role because I feel um not in my place, even though I'm bisexual.
But you understand what I mean by what I
Yeah,
said, though, guys. I'm basically just
there's
saying like it's
I don't.
hard
All
for.
right. I think I think that the only reason that gender roles have been obfuscated in the way that they have been is because men won't take personal accountability for the things that they
Yes.
need to take
Somebody
accountability
did it.
for.
Yeah, that's
If
what I'm talking
you're,
about, bro.
bro, I'm not gonna beat around the fucking bush. If
That's what I'm
you are
talking about.
not going to be physically, emotionally, and spiritually accountable for your partner, and you're not going to be physically, spiritually, and emotionally accountable for yourself, then you're lost. Then you shouldn't be in a relationship. You don't deserve to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And if you're
Yeah.
offering if you're offering a less than optimal version of yourself to a woman, then she should also be aware of that and should be knowing that you're a work in progress. You know what I mean?
And
It's not
adding to that also is giving men security and women security again, because most men feel like they don't take on the security because they don't have their own security, and they have to be that forward before a woman does. And just because a woman develops faster, they don't mean that they have that security. They're looking for it.
men seek validation. Like that's our game, right? Like we swipe on Tinder because we seek validation, right?
I think everybody's looking for some type of validation, whether it's men or women. You know.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
my opinion about all this. My big bro already know what I said earlier. I'm cool off of women right now. I done lost 2 kids with the Spanish women. I'm cool. I'm worried about myself right now. Sorry. That's all cool and fine,
It's
Danny. I
so
hope y'all
snappy.
find the one or stick who y'all got, but I'm cool right now.
no, and everyone has to go through that though. Like
Mm-hmm.
on it, like real talk, like my trainer's best, like one of my other co-trainer, basically, we've basically like lost him to him being stuck in a relationship with a girl that's sucking him away from all of the personal growth and all of the shit that he's worked for over
Mm-hmm.
time. And we're sitting here struggling with it, thinking like, how can we get our boy back? You know what I mean? Why can't our boy be locked in the same way that he used to be? But he's distracted by the relationship, and
I'm
that's
dealing
like
with that. I'm dealing with my friend right now. His name Tom. You know, he's cool as hell. He Irish. He do music, but every time he get a girl, he stop doing music. He just goes to
Mm.
work, be underneath her, goes to work. I'm like, bro, what is you doing, bro? Are you
that
serious?
means that there's something toxic within him
Ye-
that he needs to work out with himself
And I
in
believe
order
that.
to make him a better man, in order to provide a better person in a relationship instead of turning into codependency. Because codependency is a symptom of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, you see people, whether it's men or women, they get lost in the relationship. That's fine to be in love with someone. It's fine to be infatuated with someone. But at the end of the day, I mean, like it's you're still a person. You know, it's
You
not like
gotta you gotta love yourself. You gotta
yeah,
love
Got
yourself.
to. You
yeah.
got to. You got to
That
do
and
that
most
without
women
feeling so
don't support
selfish too.
men's needs. Like women, like I can admit, like most of the women that I've even been friends with, and like in the last year, I've realized is that most women I've been influenced by were never open to what a man wanted, or didn't want to hear it, or they wanted to control everything they did in their life. Like every day, like every time you woke up, I wanted to make sure that you were doing this and that and doing it in this time period and this. And most men just walk away from their own needs.
Hmm. Yeah,
or
it
or they
becomes
feel like they
one-sided.
have to. You know what I'm saying? Or men inadvertently have to feel like they have to sacrifice their own needs because they're serving their woman, because they love their woman and they care about their woman.
Hmm.
So like men could be ignoring those things just because they love their woman so much, they want to serve their woman that way, and that's fine too. But at the end of the day, bro, you got to live with yourself. Like I,
Mm.
I worked out basically half the day today. Like I told her when I left the house at 8:30 this morning, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go do this, this, and this, and I'm gonna go pick up my buddy after that, and we're gonna come over to the house and see if we can get this car running and shit. And I was gone for half the day. And then I brought my boy back, and my coach told me that he was down in the dungeon and we're doing some body sparring. And like, we may as well get it in if I'm not getting a real spar today. And I was like, all right, cool. Told her, I said, I'm gonna do a couple rounds of body sparring right now. Like, I told her what was up. That's it. No complaint, no anger, no nothing. If you're transparent and you're open and honest with your communication with your partner, and you have a good relationship with your partner, or you feel like you've developed a good relationship, shouldn't be an issue. This
Yeah.
day-to-day shit shouldn't be an issue.
It's kind of funny how like with obviously more people, your population's growing. You think it'd be easier to find someone, but ironically enough, it actually for certain people might be harder for certain people to find. You think, wow, with all this readily available, whatever you want to say, relationship, we have more people.
Instant gratification, bro. Swipe,
Well, no,
swipe,
I mean, yeah,
swipe.
exactly right. It's the market has become so big. It's no longer like you're in your hometown, you're a top dog, so you get all the chicks, so you get that one chick, and it's like you have no options. You're
Listen,
just going to
I told
world.
somebody this. I told somebody this the other day. I said there was no point in time in this world was my girl able to pick up her phone and have 4,000 text
No,
messages from niggas on Instagram talk about good morning, beautiful. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, niggas never had this much
Wait, what
access to my
happened, Seppa?
girlfriend.
I'm fortunate in that aspect.
yeah.
What happened,
So
Seppa?
Huh?
I said,
I'm
what'd you just
saying
say?
I'm fortunate in that aspect because I don't have to deal with that type of population density. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
well, so
Crazy.
it's a good conversation because like it's almost like you're forced to step up to the next level of competition because you always have someone like knocking on literally like another guy might be trying to hit up your
Yo,
chick. You got to be like,
you gotta be the best version of you gotta be the best version of a man that you can every single day. You wake
every
up you wake up and you're like, I could be petty, I could be spiteful, I could act on emotion, I could do all of these things, but is that gonna make me? Am I gonna go home at the end of the day, reflect on what I did that day, and feel like I did the better thing? Hell no, hell no.
Right. Right. The
So if you wake up and
accountability.
choose to do the hard thing or the better thing that day,
I mean, I
it's gonna
think
pay off.
we live in a generation that's like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? But and when you put that into relationships, oh, you're toxic.
Mm-hmm.
You're instantly like looking for the next person. You're not
Mm-hmm.
looking for the next benefit in life that makes you abundant.
Nobody wants to
Like
do the hard work.
outside of the fact that you have a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
you could be in a perfect relationship, but if you aren't growing like yourself, like what is the next thing? Not the next person. What's the
Mm-hmm.
next validation? What's the next? Oh, what's gonna spark my interest? You spark your own interest, and you create your own happiness. And people are ill, thinking that they got to go ask for the next person in the next generation for
But
the
that's
next
what they use for
bullshit.
happiness, though. I'm so glad
Yeah,
you're talking about that because I
There's
hate
a
that so
there's
much.
a
That's why the world messed up.
there's a dichotomy to it, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
you could either get the little breadcrumbs of like candy or whatever, or you could go for the real meal.
Right.
there you go.
Yes. You're right.
like everybody has interest in life, but like you got to find what your next hobby outside of just dating and being like that way. It doesn't validate you or make you feel better. It like you're just getting emptiness and disappointment because now you're asking for another person, for another fresh start, for another disappointment, and instead of making something known in your own life that you rather have that makes you have interest, like reading a book, finding new topics to be interested in, new hobbies, just random things outside of just another person in your life. Network is fine, but finding love interest in the next and the next and the next, you're just gonna be alone.
Yo, you just want to if you want to doom scroll on Tinder, I mean Drake's been doing it for 16 years and made a rap career out of it. That's fine.
Tinder. What a great line. No,
Drake
seriously,
is a
that's great.
sad person. He's sad.
But what did I just say? Listen to what I just said.
He's a sad
You
person.
you could doom scroll on Tinder for 16 years straight, have a kid, and still not find happiness. And Drake's been doing it and made a
Like,
rap career out of it.
my whole thing is like, why would you have a kid with a stripper? Why would
Oh,
you have a
that's
kid
just
with a
anything.
stripper?
Nigga,
Then you don't
she's
even
not
mess
a
with your main
stripper. She a
mom no
porn
more.
star.
He didn't put
He
hot
talking about
sauce
a
in that one,
stripper.
did he? He didn't put no hot sauce in that one.
Nah, his baby mom is a stripper, Seppa. Yes, she is.
Oh, she a porn star, bro.
Well, it's no different. They do the same
Yes,
thing.
it is a difference.
It's just a stripper is not on camera sucking and all that, bro. It's the same thing,
Every stripper not. No, bro.
bro. Every
Drake-
stripper do go behind the back shake, and
Drake-
they do that nasty shit. Yes, they do, bro.
Drake the type of dude.
Stop trying to defend women
Drake
out
the
here, bro.
type
They
of
do that.
dude. Drake the type of dude to wait 18 years until his kid is of consensual age, and he's gonna release the porn tape and be like, "That's the one that made my kid."
Yeah.
Yeah, real shit.
And then he's gonna make millions. He's gonna make tens of hundreds of millions off of that shit.
And he's gonna bet $2 million on Conor McGregor in July. So there you go. My man.
Oh, snap.
And the weight, Mr. Chandler.
Hey, hold on. Conor
185
McGregor, my
pounds.
dude, though. Man. Didn't he get caught with a transgender?
Who?
I don't know.
Conor McGregor.
My man, listen.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Nah, nigga, that was shit was on TMZ. I'm telling you, bro, I be paying attention, bro. Where I be at?
Connor is spiraling. That's what Connor is.
That's what he does.
He either was with one or he took a picture of one, and he got backlash from that.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny. So,
Got Oscar in the dress. I mean, back in the day. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Ooh.
hey, yo, how
Fishnets. Boxing, yeah, bro. Ooh, shit.
y'all are funny. This interview turned out actually.
I could wear a skirt. I'll wear a skirt the next one.
Oh, you know what? Wear a skirt to rough and rowdy walkout, then knock a motherfucker out. Be like, I wore a skirt and then knock motherfuckers out. So what?
Yo, I'm actually so I'm like a true to the core ASAP Rocky fan. So I will knock a motherfucker out in a skirt.
Yo, wear that next fight. Come out in like a skirt. And put more. I mean, give me like a Scottish skirt or something, you know? It'd be
No kill, leather. Just leather. Black leather like Kanye. I'll order those weird ass pods too. Those weird ass pod shoes.
All right, I'm trying to think of some more topics. I was rolling. I'm trying to think.
You good?
All right, so, I'm about to, because we just talked about like a lot of stuff. Why don't we just, I mean, the news has been nonstop talking about it. Jeffrey Epstein, I don't want to get canceled. I don't know what you do, but why don't we go down that rabbit hole? You guys want to go down that rabbit hole?
Patiently waiting.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oof.
Yep. Let's go.
Names on names. Just keep going. It's just ba-doop.
I didn't see anything yet. I haven't seen any names released quite yet.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What did he do? Because I didn't really pay attention to that.
Epstein, he's a child trafficker. He's a child trafficker for elites.
Depends on
How long has he been doing
for elites? Damn.
Like 30 fucking years plus.
My thing is, why are they now
Victoria's
just
all right. Put it this way: the Victoria's Secret CEO / majority shareholder bought him a penthouse in Uptown Manhattan.
Yep.
$350 million.
What?
And he was just a regular, whatever financial guy. He wasn't no big name, $350 million.
Jeffrey Epstein, before he got involved on Wall Street, was a university physics professor.
Damn.
University physics and math professor.
Smart guy, but not like Victoria's.
You can look all this shit up. I'm not lying.
I just want to know what he did, but y'all telling me he be raping people. That's all I need to hear.
He trafficked underage women for elite people to rape on his island.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
So that's yeah, and allegedly he committed suicide. But anyway, we're just gonna let that
in prison.
In prison.
Without guards to witness it or CCTV cameras to witness it at all in a federally funded prison. Huh.
Interesting. It's funny how these things just all match up together. But anyway, I'm not going to speculate or say whatever. It's out there. But it's cool.
He definitely did kill himself for sure.
Or he could have faked his death.
All right, well, listen. If you want to get out of something, fake your death, live in the Bahamas, grow your hair out, and bam, just chill.
I mean,
Yeah,
his own brother was unsatisfied with the autopsy, if that indicates anything. But we've already faked autopsies on American presidents. So what is some other pedo?
We're gonna cancel so fast. But episode number 1 and last
They're gonna
episode.
cancel so fast.
Whatever. You invited me. You invited me.
This is not what
But
I
it's
thought
so
it was
hard to
gonna
tell
be.
the truth though, because you don't want to get canceled or nothing like that. It's so hard. So hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I mean,
gonna get what they
I'm not
call
going
it,
to be
shadow banned?
monetized. I'm not going to be monetized for lies.
Right.
ooh, ooh, that's got morals. Morals. You got a sense of morals. That's good.
Another T-shirt. Here's a T-shirt too.
I'm not gonna be monetized for lies. I'm just taking notes. If I make money off this, I'll give you commission, brother. More topics
I want royalties.
royalties, son. We're trying.
I want royalties off this Shopify.
The Algorithm Podcast, sponsored by Rough and Around. Ooh, just kind of just dream at me for a second. Oh, here's a good question. So, sponsors, right? The algorithm. What in an ideal world, who would be? If you're not fighters, no world boxers. Who would be your top 3 sponsors if you were big time in Showtime?
Fiji water.
Fiji water. Okay.
Fiji water.
Excuse me.
Damn. Fiji water. Probably
Oh, Fiji water.
Heart and Soil supplements.
Okay. It's
And definitely the Joe Rogan podcast. Because only Gordon Ryan has a Joe Rogan patch.
Oh no shit! I didn't know that.
I feel like Gordon Ryan is one of the only competitors with a Joe Rogan experience patch, but I could be wrong.
I mean, you might be right. I don't know. What else you guys got? You guys got 3 sponsors. Who do you get sponsored by?
You said if we have 3, if we get 3 sponsors.
Yeah, like if you're boxing like Showtime, like Maine, you know what I mean, like big time, like boxing TV. What would be your 3 sponsors?
I will go with
Bud Light too.
I think I will go with shit, that's hard right now. I'm gonna go with Gatorade.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Barstool.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Good answer. That's the right answer.
I'm gonna go with damn. I don't got a third one for you. That's all I had.
All right, so for sure, me, I'm definitely going with Mayweather.
I got sponsors right now. What do you mean?
Hold on. I'll probably go with Javante Davis and them.
Hey. Yeah, GTD. Yeah, your promotions. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, I would go with
sponsored by Stewart's.
Like root beer?
No.
You said root beer.
Like root beer, like the freaking multi-billion-dollar convenience stores.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I would go with Corona. I would go with Mayweather promotions or either Danny Garcia.
Oh yeah, okay. Philly, yeah.
Who else would I go with? I would go with alkaline water. I drink that a lot. And probably Body Armor.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a promotion that I would sign with, it's actually going to be Jake Paul's MVP promotions because they're going to cut them checks.
Man, I was going to say, you got like a whole Jake Paul, like, kind of, like, I don't know, I just...
Like, there's an aura. There's an aura. There's an aura.
Yeah, absolutely. There's an aura. I don't know if you ever got that before, but that's what I'm getting.
Bro, I was Jake Paul before Jake Paul was Jake Paul. I just didn't come out of my shell quick enough.
You know? No, I mean,
I didn't get on Vine fast enough. I got on Vine. The only Vine video I have, bro, is actually of me hitting a fat stogie while I'm like blackout drunk and just like yamming on the floor. Swear to God, like that's the only Vine video of me. Yeah.
That's the claim to fame right there. That'll be it.
I don't even know. I don't even know what Vine user would even have that shit. It would be a definitely archived post.
Wait, there is no more Vine, right? There's no more Vine, right?
Yeah, that shit hasn't existed for a while.
Yeah. Vine is like TikTok now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even get on the wave of TikTok. I
don't like
downloaded
TikTok.
it.
I don't like TikTok.
So let me ask y'all a question. Ryan Garcia versus the hell is his name?
Devin Haney.
Devin Haney. How do y'all think that's going to turn out, honestly?
First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me just answer first. I watched boxing all my life. You already know who's going to win. It's going to be Devin Haney, just because he has more experience. That's why.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Ryan got the heart, but
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I don't
Ryan
know if
Garcia
he's even got that. I
He
mean,
got the skills to win, but does he know how to use them skills to win?
he got Duarte out of there, but like honestly, like he's lacking in so many different facets of the game. Like, and everyone knows that. You know, he's got a brilliant left hook from God, but like everything else, that shit needs work.
Yeah.
I expected a little
Everyone
bit.
knows that. Everyone knows that. Anybody that watches boxing like more than a casual fan knows that.
Yeah.
It's something that like when they had Tank Davis and Garcia, I wish Garcia would have hung in there a little bit more. I'm telling you, like
Garcia could have had a better fight strategy for sure. The strategy that he came out with was dumb as fuck. Like, there's so much of a height and a reach discrepancy that he could have used that to his advantage in so many different ways, and he just didn't. He didn't want to play the short game. He didn't want to do any of that. He gave into the bravado. He came out swinging, like, and Gervonta set traps. That's it.
Yeah, basically, he took hits and set a trap.
He's smart. People underestimate Tank Davis in the ring. He's smart. Like, he'll wait it out for the 11th and 12th round and take you out. He's not going to come out swinging the first 3 rounds.
Perfect example, Santa Cruz fight. Perfect example, Santa Cruz. He let Santa Cruz land the same 1-2 combination 3 fucking times in a row.
Were you talking about when he's on the ropes?
Yes, when he knocks him the fuck out. Yeah. Right there. That same sequence. You watch it. Watch it over. He hits him 1-2 once, lets him hit him. 1-2, he rolls it kind of and lets him hit him, lets him make contact, but he kind of rolls it. The third one, he fucking slips completely and knocks him clean the fuck out. Yep. Done.
Yeah, clean. Bro,
clean.
It's you're not going to see you get chills. You go, man, that was impressive, but dang.
Hey, just so Ben can fly no. Just so Ben can fly nose. Just so Ben can fly nose. When he comes with that stupid ass uppercut, because that's the only power punch that I've ever seen out of that fucking idiot, and he can't even hit that shit worth shit, I'm going to walk right through it. I'm going to walk right through it. I'm going to block it. I'm going to block it. I'm going to block that shit, and I'm going to laugh in his face. I'll let him hit me with that shit.
I ain't going to lie. You know how you can take hits. All right, low key. He probably gonna be eating them hits like, come on, baby, yeah.
But I haven't been eating, so I'm kind of hungry, right?
Oh, shit.
Come on,
I'm starving, right? I'm starving over here. I'm starving to make this weight.
Yeah. So, how do you see this fight going?
Not fucking long. Not long.
What's your method of victory?
Knockout. Fucking viral. The most viral knockout in fucking Barstool Sports history. Viral. He's going to be spinning in the opposite direction in which he threw from.
Dang.
You understand that?
Dang.
What's the punch going to be? Can you tell us that, or is that part of the game plan?
Fucking doesn't matter.
All of them. Matter.
Just know that his uppercut ain't shit, and he's going to fucking know that his uppercut ain't shit.
Oh shit.
He better learn to stay in one fucking stance too.
Ooh.
Okay, so where does this confidence come from?
Oh
Bro,
yeah. Question.
I'm sitting here watching him with his stupid ass sparring footage with his buddies in sparring gear. Maybe he's sandbagging me. He would be
Like
smart.
niggas, you
He would
not
be
saying what the
smart.
fuck I'm.
He would be smart to be sandbagging me if that's what he was doing. But I don't think he is. So I think he's actually that stupid.
So you see holes in the game. You see a lot of holes in his game.
Bro,
Like Swiss cheese. You just see holes like bam right there, right there, right there. Is that what you're saying?
go ahead and switch stances like that and try and blitz. I and drop your hands while you're at it.
Good strategy. Yeah, we'll see how it works
Go
out
ahead.
for
Go ahead with that. It'll work out real well. I promise. I already told him. I already told him on his own live, December 16th, on his own live. I told him, don't fucking bring nobody to that fight.
I like it. No mom, no friend.
Don't bring anybody to that fight at all.
And why is that? Tell us why.
It doesn't need to be said. It does not need to be said. I think Gervonta said not to bring nobody to Ryan Garcia's fight, right?
That's what he said. He said
He
don't
did
bring
say that.
He said don't bring them.
Don't bring nobody.
All right, so here's a good
Yeah, he's like, don't bring your mom.
Yeah, don't,
Don't bring anybody.
cold
Yeah, for real.
line.
He was like, don't bring your mom. He's like, don't bring your mom.
I'm not even gonna have a cornerman. I'm not even gonna have my corner there.
All right, so
How's that sound? I'm not even gonna have my normal corner.
what's the first thing you do after you win? You going to like a party? You going to like you gonna just go get some food? You gonna hang out with your girl? What are you gonna do after you win?
It's Providence. It's Providence. I'm gonna assess the situation. I'll probably just fucking chill. Who knows? I'm a chill guy.
Yeah, all right. That's fair. That's fair because some
I'm
people.
gonna make my splash on the cameras on pay-per-view, and then I'm gonna post off. They can come seek me.
It's fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we're shifting gears here a little bit. We talked about the fight. We talked about you winning. Why do you see? I know we talked about this in the beginning. Do you see long-term strategy? Like your whole goal is to get like, like maybe this
Gravity. It's gravity. I'm like gravity. If I get it's one knockout and then the train starts rolling from there, man. Like, give me the next person. Give me fucking G Perez. I already called out Brendan Kelly, the USA saying. I already called his ass out multiple times. He's sitting in my drafts. I got shit talk in my drafts waiting for his ass.
Everybody can get it.
It doesn't matter, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Just like
I wish I could make that more clear.
You say it in plain English. That's tough to. But that's tough to against.
All right, so you said you never been in the ring, right? You said that you never, really.
I've never seen the light. I've never seen the big lights in the big city, but I've definitely been in some spars that other people would walk away from.
Okay.
All right. I don't want to ask you the next question because I'm not a coulda, woulda, shoulda nigga. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna say. I'll be there if it go down, and may the best man win. I have faith in both of you guys. I respect any man that lace up gloves and get in the ring. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, I'll watch his stupid dancing ass try and fucking blitz me like that with the fucking switch stance. I dare his stupid ass to do it. I fucking dare his stupid ass.
Shit, man.
You ready? You focus.
You stay, bro. You stand there in that little raggedy ass 12-foot ring. All right, I've been sparring in 20-foot rings. Been sparring in 20-foot pro line rings. So you go ahead, bro. You go ahead.
There's three type of generally boxers, right? They're not, but like people like that are in boxing. There's the guys that are absolute beasts in training that beat people up in sparring. No. They're just the good trainers. They train hard. They're okay with sparring. There's one dudes that they kind of skip off with training, the strength, but then they're beasts in sparring. But sometimes If you're like the man in the gym, if you're the man, the minute you go under those bright lights, it all changes. Big Stepper, you can talk about this too.
I spar to get my ass kicked. I spar to get my ass kicked.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's Mike Tyson. There you go.
Yeah.
That's good. That's how you
Yeah.
rise to the next level. But some people, they
I
just
don't spar people in my weight class, and I don't spar people. Period. Unless
That's how I
they're
am.
bigger
That's
than
how I
me.
am. That's why I challenge Big Stepper. I'm still challenging people. Shoot, when I went out
Bro,
the other day,
they don't
I
give me
had this
this.
boxer,
They don't
he
give
like
me this
6'2".
contract. They don't give me this contract for bank and fly. I will fight somebody the fuck else at a better weight so I can eat.
Bro, he on the same page I was on. You heard what I said to Molly Cobain? I was like,
Right.
nigga, I'm hungry. You got my plate.
Yeah.
On the same page.
Yeah.
that's a
That's
lot.
how I get
That's
though.
the
I mean,
So
boxing ain't nothing
that
serious.
that
but dog
hundred
eat
that
dog world.
160 pounds sounds nice. Like I could eat some steak on that. Like
But y'all guys better than me. I'm 220. I'm fighting heavyweight. I ain't never been this fat in my life. I'm trying to get down to where y'all at.
Well, nigga, eat healthier.
I
Run.
be trying. I love
Drink
food.
water.
try that. You ever done like a water fast? You ever done like just water fast?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? In the bathtub and shit like that. Yeah, but other than
No,
that,
no, no.
I
Just
don't
like
fuck with water like that, bro.
like literally just
Drink
walk
about.
around, no food, water, water it.
I
That's
probably
it.
drink about
Water.
So yeah. That's
3,
fasting,
4
man.
ounces of water a day.
Nah, but just walk around with just water. Drinking water. No food.
No,
Yeah.
nothing. Just water.
Can I get some type of flavor that ain't got no sugar that's still like
Nope.
water, or it just
Nothing.
gotta be
Nothing.
water?
Water. You gotta love
That shit
water.
nasty.
That's
Water.
why I say Fiji sponsor me because it's the best tasting water on the planet Earth.
All right, so I'm gonna fuck
It's
with
single
Fiji. I'm
source.
gonna go get some Fiji, bro, and see if that. I mean, I tasted Fiji. Fiji, yeah, it is pretty
That's
good.
the water, man.
But
That's the
wait, is
one,
Fiji better than Wawa water though?
Is it?
bro.
I don't.
I don't even know what Wawa water like.
Yeah, I
Wawa
don't
water
know
good though.
either. You drink Wawa water? I ain't.
Yo,
So I gotta filter with tap water. I
I'm a
gotta filter.
Stewart's man. I'm a Stewart's man.
That's right. Let's make some money. Get some,
All right,
get
this
some,
another off question topic, and I know y'all like this shit because it's a classic. Everybody gotta love this movie. Did y'all see that they coming out with a damn Home Alone 3?
no.
Y'all didn't see
Really?
the trailer to it?
The adult version.
Yo, he's older. And the nigga, they come back from jail.
Yeah, well, Macaulay Culkin's like kind of weird.
He like 40 now. He probably like 40.
Like
Sorry.
I don't. I thought he was dead. I thought he died of a drug
He
overdose.
was dead. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there was definitely something there. I think it was. I don't know because he just felt like he was. Yeah, I don't know. Like I watched Home Alone. I just never kept up with it. But no, that's cool. If they want to make it, make it some money. You got to keep the series going. You know, I get it. It's cool. It's cool. Hey, listen, I'm not,
Gotta keep remaking stuff because original thought doesn't exist.
Right.
That's true. Yeah. Here's a good question too. When's the last time you guys? I mean, this is before COVID. When's the last time you actually went to go see like a movie in the theater and you saw a movie? You're like, yo, shit.
Blade Runner. So I actually just saw Iron Claw. I just saw the Iron Claw movie the other night, and that shit was fucking. That was good.
It was good. Okay.
Yeah, the Iron Claw movie. Zac Efron, Jeremy Allen White.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's good. Like and like that shows you my love and appreciation for professional wrestling, and obviously my approach to promotion comes directly from that.
Here you go.
I've thought about my walkout song being Kurt Angle's fucking theme music.
Ooh.
With the "you suck" and everything.
American flag. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The Napoleon apparently was like, no, I've heard mixed reviews. You know, the movie Napoleon. It looks like.
Oh, I was thinking about watching that too, the Napoleon biopic.
Yeah, it's either like Napoleon or Barbie. It's like pick Oppenheimer, pick your lane. And I'm like, I heard it's good, but I haven't seen any of them yet. I gotta make.
I was gonna go see Oppenheimer, but the last movie I've seen before Iron Claw was The Batman.
the Batman.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies that just keep regurgitating, yeah, you're right. No original thought.
Well, emo Batman was pretty damn good. I'm not even gonna lie. So
I'm not a hater. I'm not hating on what Robert Pattinson. I'm not hating on him for making that movie, but see, I like the Christian Bale Batman. That's just me.
everyone loves Christian Bale Batman, but
Come on.
Yeah.
if you want to feel like the emotionally raw character of who Batman actually is, a
Okay.
traumatized a traumatized kid who is
Orphan.
now living his life as an adult, confused. Like there's something to be said about it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite superhero? I think y'all already say it?
I don't
No,
have one.
I didn't say it.
I would
Good
go
question.
with Wolverine. That's my guy, man.
With the claws,
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw something at you. It's not Marvel. It's not DC. Do you guys ever? This is a different kind of series. Spawn. You guys remember Spawn? Who's
Spawn? That's your hero? Spawn?
Yeah, I seen that. The Spawn that got the movie.
Anti-hero, yeah.
He's he's not bad. He's not good. He's just how he is. I don't know. Like that's like adult. I only read a couple. And I was like,
All
this
right, I'm gonna go deeper than that. I'm gonna go deeper than that. This isn't DC Marvel. This is some manga shit.
oh, okay.
So I'm
Like,
gonna go Sasuke Uchiha.
Oh, you's a motherfucker for real. He gonna pick my guy. Now I gotta change it up. Now I gotta go to the anime.
I
I gotta
got
go
I
to.
gotta go
You ever watch
Sasuke
Baki?
Uchiha,
You ever watch
the
Baki?
Hokage who never was.
Right. Which he should have been Hokage, which I didn't understand that.
He was the Shadow Hokage. He was watching that shit anyway.
Yeah. Shit, mine is I don't know if y'all watched this show, but it's on Netflix. It was on like Toonami back in the day, but it's called Baki. His dad go in for real.
Baki.
Yes.
Body.
Y'all gotta watch that anime show for
That
real.
sounds crazy.
Damn. I might
okay.
have to. I'm a old school anime guy, like Inuyasha, like
Yeah,
Sailor
I
Moon.
watched all them growing up. I watched all that growing up.
Dude, yeah, so like Tsunami in the morning, dude, I get up 5:30, hit that Inuyasha, like
I'd be so
Hell
mad
yeah.
because they had the good shows while we sleep, or at least staying up all night because we got school in the morning. I'd be like, bro, why is not coming on late at night? Like, it
so
need to
when
come on
you
like 7 or
when you live in upstate New York, the school bus comes a whole hour before you have to be to school.
damn.
so
That's
so I
nuts.
had to be fucking up.
Damn.
Damn.
Like,
Well,
shit.
that's why I talk shit in the morning too to Ben can fly too, is because I know he ain't up. He's sleeping. He's sleeping, and I'm
Yo.
already awake.
I like that. He can't come back because he's not even awake yet. Because you're yelling all this shit, he can't do a comeback. I like it. I like it.
But it fucks me over because like anyone knows that like peak posting time is after 6 p.m. So like I'm sitting here posting at 6:50
Yo.
a.m. and I'm like, fuck you. I'm out here in a natural ice bath at 7 in the morning with the sunrise. You guys are fucking sleeping.
Yo, it's so funny because I tell people this all the time. Everybody think boxing is like a super tough, rough sport and shit. You got to be the toughest nigga. And it's like it's so mental. You know what I mean? It's so fucking mental. It's definitely about thinking. You
Yeah,
damn
Yeah.
near
yeah.
got to technically beat a motherfucker before y'all even get in the ring.
You gotta know that you are a unstoppable force once you step in between those ropes. That is it.
That's what I
You
did
That's
are
with
why Mike
Bali.
Tyson used to fuck everybody up. I swear to God, niggas used to be scared of shit of that bull.
you know I was talking to my coach about this and it's like where does true strength come from? Does it come from good? Does it come from light or does it come from darkness?
Hmm.
What
I
do you
think it
guys
comes
think?
from both for real.
Yeah, it
Right,
could,
it can
I
come
think
from
it comes
both,
from
right.
both.
But if you had to choose one, where do you think more of your strength would come from, light or darkness?
Well, since I got faith, I'm gonna say light.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
the
I'm
right
gonna go with
answer.
that too.
Yeah, Right. Yeah.
Now, if I was
Absolutely.
a person that didn't care, I would have said dark. I would have been like dark.
Maybe, maybe,
But
maybe I'm a little weird. Maybe I'm a little different.
Listen,
Maybe I think that part of harnessing the strength does come from the darkness and like some of the shit that I've been through. Like
yeah.
I'm overlooked. I'm overlooked. I'm like a black sheep. Like my
Yeah.
father was a
You
black
got
sheep of
my
his
plate.
family.
You got my plate.
I'm the son of the black sheep. So everything that the black sheep fucking did, I've been punished for
Yeah.
already.
Damn. He said already.
It
That's
could
a
come.
big
Oh,
burden to carry, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't
My
gonna
yeah.
lie.
grandfather's a successful multimillionaire.
Hey, that's lit.
He's
Congratulations.
I no
Yeah.
fuck him. I don't give a fuck about him. He could fucking die with all that money. I'll
Damn.
bury him with
Oh
that
my
shit. I
God.
really don't give a fuck.
Just kidding.
Oh,
He's in the Masonic Lodge and everything. Like I don't give a fuck about him. Like fuck that
Damn.
stupid asshole.
damn.
Uh,
I'll turn every fucking table upside down until the truth is revealed.
Oh my gosh.
Right. I
That's
was
because
like,
that's
oh,
what Jesus
say
did,
what I
right?
missed.
damn. Yeah. I mean, yeah. In a way, yeah.
Jesus was told he was fucking crazy until he was right.
Right. I think
Yeah, because
I
nobody
think
didn't
they
believe in his
say every
power.
genius is crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
You gotta technically
maybe,
be crazy.
may fucking be.
Well, and getting the ring, you got to be crazy. We know that. Getting the boxing ring, get me crazy. Yeah. Honestly, going back to the whole, it could be light, it could be dark. I mean, it depends what
Yeah,
you
I
want to.
mean,
Comes from both.
I've gotten around really good people, and like my coach is like a definite source of light, and he's definitely inspired everything else that's come out of me. So
Mhm.
as a source of light, I will say the light has definitely guided me.
But you want to know what's so funny though, y'all? Like you gotta look at boxing like it's dark anyway, because like who prepares to go to fuck somebody up?
The funniest part is when you're over there hitting your best friends.
Oh,
Oh shit!
oh, that's deep. Yeah, that's that dark. That's. I think that's that dark.
No, what do you mean? You go in there with the mutual respect and knowing that you love and care about this person, but you're gonna fucking hurt them because this ain't a game.
Right, right, right,
Whew.
right.
See, that's
One of
what
us going home.
Like my coach is not afraid to put me on my knees from a body shot. He
I see.
will.
Okay, yeah, I think I know where you're coming from now. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That okay? That makes sense. That makes sense. It's almost like I think in the back of my mind, like sparring with my bet, like, oh man, like I like the guy. It's going to be really hard for me to hit him, but at the end of the day, we're making each other better. I wouldn't want anybody else to spar with because he knows me, I know him, and you know what I
I
mean? Yeah, I can see that.
I think
Yeah,
the only flaw in my training is that I get too familiar with my sparring partners. And that's it.
Yeah, right, right.
I get too friendly. You know,
Yeah,
you start pulling punches, you don't you know what I mean? You start not hitting somebody as hard as you want to.
sure, sure.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's a funny thing. Every culture has different opinions about sparring. Like, I know, like in like Thailand and shit, Muay Thai, they tap each other. They don't
No
like.
mercy. No fucking mercy. Hurt.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. And then around here is like sparring full blast. Well, you're gonna have to train for that if you're gonna, especially for rough reality, which is all
You
just,
gotta
you
you
know.
gotta know you gotta know whether you're training for like a sim fight or if you're just kinda working to work.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah, you gotta know what the game plan is, what the plan is going in. Sometimes you
are
don't
we
know.
are
Oh,
we doing are we body sparring today? Like what are you know what I'm saying? Like am I putting like it's whatever. What am I doing today?
are we losing brain cells, or what are we doing today? You gotta let a guy know.
It was like today. So like today, I was supposed to spar tonight, and dude was like, "I really don't feel up to it today. I had a long day at work, like, and I know that you're here to hurt me."
Dang. All right.
So I didn't spar him tonight. I body sparred my coach instead,
There you go.
just to scratch.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, you gotta do something. Do some type of sport, some type of, and everyone's like, spot hoops. So doing the
I
guys get in there
I
and just swing.
I
You know,
lifted I lifted this morning. I lifted this morning, did my core workout, went in the ice. Well, went on the river in the ice, and then got in the sauna for 40 minutes, and I'm chilling.
there you go. So you're ready, is what you're telling me. You're ready to go. You're ready to fight tomorrow. They called up and said, you know what, we want you to fight tomorrow, just you and him. Would you do it? Would you be ready?
I mean, the only thing that I wouldn't make is 145 pounds tomorrow, but
But you're ready to
yeah,
fight.
but I'm ready to fight.
That's the
Best
important part.
believe that.
That's the right answer. That's the right answer. That's the theme of what you've been saying. Stay ready.
I'm ready to fight right now, but it might not be at 145 fucking pounds.
Right.
But
So we
I
got
only have to be
19 days left if
145
you
pounds
are
on
picked.
Thursday the 24th, right?
Hey,
All
as long as it's
right,
for about 2
right.
seconds, you're good.
Exactly.
That's good. It's so, big step. You're saying something. I'm sorry.
No, I was about to ask him a question, but he answered that. I was telling him it's only 19 days left. Do we think he gonna make weight?
I'm gonna make weight. I'm right where I'm supposed to be,
All right.
and then I'll reassess it at the end of this week and see where I'm at. And if I like where I am, good. I'm waiting for the email. You tell me that contract's locked in, and I will make damn sure that I am at 145 pounds on Thursday, January 24th, at the allotted hours that I am allowed to weigh in.
Okay.
I'm being a professional. Keep. I
Okay.
want to see it, man. We're gonna be watching. We'll be saying. I like it. I like it. It's
I,
good.
I I want the email. Give me the fucking email. Sign this shit. Let's get this shit done.
Science.
Cameron, you're waiting to become a highlight.
Oh. Ooh. So,
He said, "I'm gonna make him a
contact?
highlight."
Let's make him a highlight. Did we try to reach out to him? Did he try to come through? I just to get these two
He
guys.
he doesn't want to entertain my shit talking because one, he can't compete with it, and two, he's too fucking stupid to compete with it.
Yeah, because that does boil down to it too. Because it's like, I mean, I
Bro, I
understand
commented on his
sometimes.
shit, told him to stay in one stance. He's like, "Oh, Bud Crawford's trainer follows me." I go, "Good. I know exactly where your head's at."
But everybody's not Bud Crawford. I told Molly this. Bro, y'all, none of these boxers that's already made their name for themselves. Y'all can watch state fights all you want. You not like that. You not like that. Stop it.
So
You're not a
that's what
Bud
I
Crawford.
mean.
You're not
Why
a
are you
Floyd
switching
Mayweather. None of
stances?
that.
Why has your coach not told you to get the fuck out of that dumb shit? Why has your
Right.
coach not openly yelled at you and
Right.
said, What are you doing?"
Right.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Like, because if you've been in a boxing gym for more than 2 fucking weeks, somebody's gonna tell you to stop doing that shit.
Right.
absolutely. Less than 2 weeks, man. You get a couple days with that shit. You're gonna come out.
Nobody's a real boxing coach tells you you are in one stance. What is your dominant hand? Good. That's what you're boxing from.
There you
Right.
go.
Right.
Right.
You got to
Get used to it.
for almost all your career, right? You know, but so many guys aren't Terrence Crawford. They can't
Dude,
to this level.
the
Like
only exception to that is like loading a fucking power punch. Like if you can shift your footwork and slip out and load a punch.
Right.
yeah,
That's it. Mike Tyson would find himself at points in a southpaw stance, but that's after he's done 4 fucking slips to get there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because of the strategy. Yeah, that's the strategy. So that'll be his biggest downfall when he switches stance. Like, nope, I already got him. That's it. Doesn't matter
I,
which stance he's in. It's
I
over.
just why are you doing that? And like what is the why is that situationally relevant? Why are you doing that? Like Am I backing you up? Am I walking you down? Do you think that switching stances and blitzing at me is going to help? Because all I have to do is take some sort of lateral step to reestablish my position. And then whatever not dominant stance you're in.
There you go.
Or if you're like stumbling as you're doing it or like jumping across the fucking ring.
So that's what he's doing. He's stomping.
I'm not saying I sit there and, analyze what he's doing or not, but
you guys have an audio trouble? Anyone else have an audio? We good?
Yeah, I muted Eli. That was Eli.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, my bad. No, I muted myself because Justin being loud as hell.
All right, cool.
Sorry.
No, you
That's because he on the phone beefing with his ex and shit. That's why.
Oh, shit.
I didn't want y'all to hear that, so I muted myself.
He bugging. For real.
Good. It's all
Yeah,
good. Thank you.
bugging. Yeah, no problem.
So maybe you're not. I don't know. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Like I saw on Instagram, I thought I saw something. Connor texted me the other day. He's fighting then too. He's ready. Maybe we'll talk on that a little bit.
Connor at 170.
No. He's. I think he has an opponent. He was texting me the other day. I'm seeing him tomorrow.
Who is he fighting? Who is he fighting?
I don't know. I don't know who he's fighting, but he's got an opponent. And says, he texted me the other day. He said, I got an opponent. When can you meet up? So yesterday I said Saturday. He said, all right, deal. So we're going to figure out who he is, and it doesn't matter. We're coming ready.
Dude, hell yeah. So are you training his opponent or are you training him?
I'm training him.
Oh, hell yeah. That's going to be sick. Bro, I was half like inclined to reach out to Connor and be like, hey, let's make some fucking Bash Brothers shit out of this. You know what I mean? But
ooh, yeah. He come out. Listen, he'll come out to the Kurt Angle theme too. Like
that's what I mean. Like I feel like it would only be proper, if we're gonna take that angle.
That's funny.
Hey, let's make some money.
Possibilities are endless here, man. Like I said, if Rough and Rowdy doesn't want me to fight at 145 pounds or they don't have any confidence that I'm going to make the fucking weight, cool. Give me an opponent at a better weight. Plus, it's going to be fireworks regardless.
That's right. You hungry. That's it. You got to be hungry. Big step. So is this the big, hey, if you don't want to answer this, that's fine. Was it the one-off boxing fight for you? Do you have anything coming up? Do you want to keep people on the edge of their seat? Because I'm going to hear this from you. I want to hear what you got going on.
All right. So I also have 3 fights coming up.
Ooh.
Active. That's good.
January 25th at the Rough and Rowdy. I got my email earlier. You know what I mean? February 25th back at Gilly and Wallow John. If I don't fight Connor, you know what I mean? The boy Ace called me out. Ace fought that night. He knocked somebody out. And
Ace the one?
Yeah, March 9th, I'm at Celebrity Boxing at the Showboat in Atlantic City.
So this is the world ass kicking tour, bro, is what you're telling me. This is 3 fights in a row. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, so
what's up with the Gillian Wallow joint? Like, how is there a link for that to submit stuff, or what's the deal? Is that like you gotta know somebody?
Yeah, they ain't put it out yet. I just personally talked to Gil, and I think Eli definitely talked to Gil because he said it's going to be a part 2.
Bro,
I had a relationship with Gil. Like I knew Gil for a while, and I was telling him I was trying to get back into the boxing thing, so that's how I linked that up for me.
Bro, you tell Gil I got $1 million worth of game right fucking here.
Right. Yeah, named Damon Feldman. I used to fight.
Nigga, why you put me on mute?
What you say?
How'd you put me on mute?
No, I put you on mute because your shit was fucking up. It kept skipping, coach. We couldn't hear him.
Was I talking over him?
No, your background.
It's
Yeah.
because Justin being loud. That's why I told you I muted myself.
Yeah, but you got back on, and I had to mute you again.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something about the part two. The reason why I know about it is because me and Molly supposed to have a part two. Gilly already told me, so they're already supposed to do another one at Bar Store. You feel me?
Oh, let's go.
So that's in February 25th next month. But I'm from what I'm told is I'm not gonna say nothing else that I already said already. But from my opponent, if he don't get what he gets, he's not doing the part two. So I'm waiting for that. To be honest, I don't know what's going on. But if not, I'm gonna do the celebrity boxing match with Dame Dash and them in Atlantic City, the celebrity boxing thing, and then hopefully try to get a fight with Connor because he definitely said he would fight me.
Yeah.
Oh, now everybody will fight Connor.
What weight
Nah,
class? What weight class?
no, but Stepper after he wanted to fight, y'all was supposed to fight
Yeah.
like that day of the weigh-in. Cause when y'all didn't get the fight done, I'm like, well, if y'all two can't fight, I want to be your next opponent for real. He's like, all right, I'll fight you. You from Jersey too? I was like, all
Right.
right, Jersey versus Jersey then.
Right.
I like that. We could do. Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen. We'll do whatever. Either way.
Or shoot, I fight Connor hand me downs. Give me his hand me downs real fast. Give me somebody.
I mean,
Give him a body.
what do you guys think? You think Bang's actually fighting on the 25th or what?
I don't
If he
know.
registered and they reach out, because me personally, unless you really talk to Kelly and them, I don't know. I feel like it'd be handpicked. Like me,
What do
if
you
I
mean?
talk
I
to them,
talked to Brendan Kelly. Brendan Kelly and I have an actual Instagram DM, but like, I I don't know if they're gonna give me the opportunity.
Nah, you just gotta
Maybe
keep
my
talking to
content
her, bro. You just
maybe
gotta
my
keep talking to
content.
her.
What do you mean?
Like, just keep talking to her. Like,
yeah, just sell
she'll,
yourself.
like, you know what I mean? Just keep talking to her. Just keep talking to her. That's what you gotta do. Keep
Oh, are
talking
you
to
talking
her.
about Kelly? I thought
Yeah.
Kelly just did the ring girl shit.
No, well, she actually worked for Rough and Rowdy for real.
Yeah, that's the main person I talk to.
It's
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah,
She's nice and whatnot. She was fine when I was
All
the
right.
original contact.
Well, then maybe you should talk to Kelly. You got her. You got her shit.
So I have the other girls, ring girl information, but they were already talking to her about.
Yeah. So my girl was a ring girl actually. At
yeah.
one point,
I
she was
talked
a
to
ring girl
Maddie
on Rough
about
and
That's
Rowdy.
funny.
Oh, okay.
that.
That's
She was
funny.
well known in the ring girl contest.
Yeah. So like, she talks to Maddie Bath pretty
It
regularly
was
or
next
whatever.
to
But
like Tiny Texie when she got in or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
apparently, if you guys are telling me that Kelly's the one to talk to,
I can get this.
I can probably get some inside baseball here. Because
That's
apparently
crazy.
my method isn't working. I thought that, being an outright asshole and calling shit out like a heel and selling the fucking fight for them was going to work. But,
Hmm. Right. Trying to reach out to
I
her.
don't know. I don't know.
Right.
To be honest,
Whatever.
Bang has to fight the Gilly and Joel because his opponent never showed up. So he kind of defended
That is the whole angle I took. I told him that his
yeah.
opponent was fucking his baby mama. That was the
Well,
whole
that's
angle I
crazy.
took.
He crazy. He's crazy for saying that. You crazy.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'll embarrass that little boy. I haven't even sparred anybody as small as him in my entire life, and I'll say that shit.
So, what's this? I understand it's a rumor.
Oh snap!
Run this by me again. What happened between you and him? Let's start it back to the beginning. How this whole thing?
I
Oh.
just called his ass out. I he called himself an email champion. You could go to his Instagram. He called himself an email champion because he knows his opponent didn't show up. So I'm not saying anything that's not factually true here. I've said he's an email champion.
But you called out his girl or some shit. Run this by me again. I don't know what happened. Let's
Bro,
take
I
it back.
called that out because it's a clearly effective angle.
Oh, okay. Okay. It is. God, I thought there was like a situation where you met her out and some shit happened. Okay, no, this is curious. I was just curious.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just calling it however the fuck I feel like it.
Whatever.
And if it suits a certain narrative and it promotes fights and it gets people to have views, guess what?
Hey, it's the fight game. That's what we do.
It is the fight game, not the feelings game. And if I hurt your feelings, then maybe you should look in the fucking mirror.
Ooh, that's a cold line.
I'll go with that.
No, it's another T-shirt, right? We got 3 T-shirts tonight.
We have a whole clothing line ready to go after tonight. We have like 5 T-shirts at the ready to
Ching. But I mean, it is what it is.
We'll see. Just stay ready. I want to see you in there, man. I want to see you in the ring.
I'm fucking born ready. I think about nothing else besides knocking out and embarrassing Cameron Grant on pay-per-view.
He said his whole government, Cameron Grant.
Cameron Grant. Because I have the DMs for me to grudge match and call him out, too. He wants this fight. He thinks it's an easy fight. Good. Cameron Grant, you are going to fly. Bang can fly.
Yeah. Damn.
Bang gone fly. Bang gone fly.
Bang gone fly. That's
Bang gone fly.
That's T-shirt number 6. Man, we'll just open up a whole Shopify store at this point with you. Shirts, T-shirts, hats, everything. Bats, belt. I said bats. Belts.
All beige and maroon.
Sponsored by Stewart's. I like it.
Stewart Shops. My sister-in-law is part of their fucking profit sharing. Let's go. All right.
It's good. This whole fight game is it's crazy.
It's entertainment. This is the entertainment business.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah. It's the hurt game and the entertainment business mixed into one. I love it. Man.
I'm not really
smoking on that Cameron pack tonight.
CBD, of course. Get the athletic commission. It's the CBD athletic commission. He's good. He's getting down his information.
A little niacin will never hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Rhode Island. Do they test for weed?
They don't test for that. Big Stepper, they didn't test you, did they? They didn't test you, did they? Like drug tests.
No, I ain't get drug tested, no.
You could be high. You could be high going out to. You could light up a joint on the way to the ring. And I think they probably encourage that shit.
Well, here's the thing, because I think West Virginia didn't they wouldn't allow anything. I think West Virginia fights got canceled because of weed tests. I swear to God, dude. I swear to fucking God.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, I'm not that surprised.
No, I just took a blood pressure test.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, so just don't go to that test high.
No, because your blood pressure gonna be high as shit.
Exactly.
After.
But yeah, I mean, if it's Rhode Island and they don't give a fuck, guess what? I only have 3 minutes of playtime with him anyway.
Dude, it's not 3 minutes. Rough and Rowdy is originally 5 rounds.
Are they going back to 5 1-minute rounds? Or that's a championship fight, right?
Yeah.
What, the Rough and Rowdy?
Good.
See,
So
I was gonna do that, but I couldn't find no opponent, so I was like, "Yo, Big Stepper, I'm just gonna come with you and support you when you go, or I'm just gonna watch wherever I can watch it at."
I think just think going 2 extra rounds. I think people would. I think it'd be a bit different. I think you probably get more knockouts. You know, I don't
I'm
know.
supposed to be fighting the Black Italian Stallion.
Yeah, I
you
know that.
are?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I
yeah,
think
he
it's
is. Yeah, he is. I mean, he is. My bad. He
That'd
is.
be a good fight.
No disrespect, but I always wanted to beat on the cop and not get locked up for it.
Yo,
Well, now you get your chance.
my coach fought a cop in his last fight.
I'm going to
Oh,
fuck him
snap.
up. I'm wearing a Rodney King shirt to the ring. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of him. Watch. I'm gonna walk him down. He think he big. He got a soft ass chin. I be watching him.
Who
Like
walking you
I be
out?
watching him.
Who
I'm gonna
walking
pin
you
him
out?
down with an uppercut.
Who walking you out?
Gilly.
Huh?
yeah,
Who
yeah.
walking you out to the fight?
Yeah.
Nobody that I know of. I just found out about it. So we got 19 days left.
If you don't get nobody to walk you out, I'm walking you out.
Yeah, you could definitely come.
Yo,
I'm walking you
you
out
guys
with the
make me
Gilly and
want to
Wallow
check. You guys
chain.
make me want to check my email right now.
I'm not going to always doubt him. I see he aggressive and all that, but I'm gonna get straight and beat the shit out this cop. You can't go to jail.
It's a good move. It's a good move.
Yeah, it's a good move though. He
Yeah.
just, I know, like if
And
you
he
beat him,
bigger
bro.
than me. I'm only 5'11". He's 6'3".
Yeah, but if you beat him, he gonna go back to the police office or police station. They gonna laugh at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. Your dad is gonna write you up the next day. You're gonna follow your ass around the city.
Right,
You're gonna be a target the next day.
right. Go get him,
Real
lock him
shit.
up.
They're
I'm
gonna get that
walking out
SWAT
the.
after
I'm gonna
you.
walk out the bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna
Oh,
do?
come on.
Oh,
Do that. Do that. Oh, see?
I might hit the Martin part. Nobody got the key. He like nigga, that's not even a part.
You don't even know the words. Well, you don't even know the chorus.
Right.
But look, he been tagging. He been the man of his word. So how it all happened was, when they put up the clip of me and the guy that I was gonna fight on Rough and Rowdy, he tagged. He posted under the and commented and said, "I got the winner." So I said, "I'm definitely gonna beat the shit out of him." So I see you after him. So after I won, I reached out to him and said, "I'm ready." He said, "I'm a man of my word," and he tagged Lars from Barstool to set it up, and he hit me up and said he working on it, and then they finally reached out to me, and he just tagged me the day before, like I got picked. They sent me my email, and he tagged them again, like if Stanley, if Big Stepper want to come and fight me, make sure that he get what he want, and I got what I wanted.
I like that. I
So
like. I like that.
Yo, Rough and Rowdy, do they use 16-ounce gloves?
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yeah, the big one. They are the big boys. The ones you use.
16s. Make sure nobody gets too knocked out too bad, but bang gonna fly.
ain't gonna fly.
Wow. I like that, dude. That's it. We gotta get you in the ring, man. We gotta get you in the ring. I
Get me
want
somewhere. Get me to the damn show, and then I'll steal it.
give him the email. Send the email.
Get me to the damn show. Get
Wait,
the South. Get
why don't
get.
y'all try to get him on the Rough and Rowdy and then the Gilly joint?
Right.
Back to back.
Either way.
Let's do it.
Back to back. 1, 2, 3. Celebrity boxing.
Oh, so you mean I have to stay disciplined?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh,
hard though, but I believe you can do it.
See,
So
the
bro,
only reason why I'm doing this and I have plans on having about 20 of these odd fights like this is because I have aspirations on going pro next year. Only because I'm around a good promotional company and a good team, like people that's really connected. So I don't know. I'm gonna take my shot at it.
Hey, Steffa, if you're thinking that direction, man, I appreciate you for the opportunity and stuff, man. Seriously, like I can make the trip down.
Right.
It's about 6 hours from where I live, but
Hey, you get one life. You got to go for
Yeah.
huh?
That's
it.
that's
Yeah.
what it's about.
I just the thing about Rough and Rowdy is that you can't have USA boxing fights.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah, that's it. They try to big problem.
You asked me why I don't have any fights.
And that's why I like Rough and Rowdy though. That's why I like Rough and Rowdy because it's really motherfuckers that don't know each other at all from all across the world that just meet up and fight. Like you don't know what to expect.
Oh,
No,
that's why I started talking shit out of the blue.
it's kind of like picking stuff in a hat, like randomly. You don't even know what you're gonna get. You know,
Right.
like that's how like the like in the Jolly Rancher, like jelly beans. Like, oh, what's this one? Oh, that sucks. Oh, whoa, what's this? Shit.
Like I said, I got shit talk for G the Cutman Perez in my drafts. I got
Oh,
shit talk for Brendan Kelly in my drafts.
yo. What'd you say? Perez? What was it? What was the
Hold
name?
on,
G
time out.
G the
Hold
Cutman
on.
Perez,
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Hold
the
on.
guy
You
that
said
lost to Bryce Hall.
you
Okay.
said what? You said you have an address.
Uh, drafts,
Oh, all right, drafts. Okay.
unposted content.
Well, you
Got
did
it.
say
Got it. Got it.
you did
I'm
say
like,
you
what the fuck just happened?
you did say you were starting to run, so I just took it on that.
No,
And,
Bang is the first target.
listen, I don't think I've ever seen anybody talking about it where we're addressing the right and not people in council. Now, you ever do that? Actually, I don't know. That's a good
Dang,
app.
Bang is not getting on here.
Thanks on the fly. Is he getting on?
Hell no.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know where the hell Bang is.
I thought he was going to come on. I think he said, like, oh, you got him or something. I want
Must
to
be
see.
doing some serious road work.
Let's see.
He must be living in that gym like he told me to.
Huh?
Let's see.
But at least, you know, maybe before it's over, just to see you
You
guys
come
all
around, you
there.
going this.
Organize some shit talking. He doesn't like that.
Well, I'm gonna take a piss and hold my breath and wait for him.
He's hard. You see, he's going to take a piss.
Yeah,
Uh,
that I don't know
that's
where Bang at.
it's all good. Let's
Yeah.
select the celebrity boxer. Showboat. That's a nice fight. Told you before.
Somebody
My
just said something.
yeah. I was talking to that's celebrity boxing. That's Showboat, right?
Yeah, it's at the Showboat, March 9th. Yep. So
That's a cool event.
it's going to basically be like a rap concert, and people are going to rap in the ring. But it's four fights that's going to happen that night too, and I'm one of them.
That's cool. I like that.
Yep.
Do you know anything about your opponent? Just some random guys. Like rough around, you just show up and yell, oh, okay. It's the guy.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna be fighting yet, but whoever it is, good luck to him.
Been hitting
Because
that shit hard, right?
Cause yeah, I've been working on my power since I ain't got that much win like that. Yeah, I've been working on my power.
I'll be there.
You know what I mean?
You said March 8th. Oh,
Huh?
if I'll bring
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to see him fight for the next one.
Yeah. But
Anybody
celebrity
hear from
boxing.
Cameron? This Cameron.
My bad.
My man on
I'm gonna exit
daddy
out.
duty. I know he on daddy duty.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm always on daddy doing being his daddy.
Oh,
Bro, when he invited me on his live, first thing I said, waiting for daddy like always, aren't you?
yo,
Yo,
I want to see these guys talk shit. We gotta let that out. We gotta self display. What are you guys doing the rest of the night? Just chilling? Got any plans for the weekend?
Putting a fight on and falling asleep.
I got some
Teofimo versus I don't know. I might put on Teofimo versus Josh Taylor.
good fight. Who's fighting
Little orthodox southpaw matchup.
There you go. He's fighting Jermaine Ortiz, I think. Say he's my local. I saw him That's gonna be fun.
Who, Teofimo?
Yeah, I think he's fighting Jermaine Ortiz or something.
I heard word about him fighting Ryan Garcia, but now all this Haney talk.
Yeah. That'd be a good fight.
I mean, Teofimo and Garcia would be a different matchup.
Yeah. It's almost like it's hard to predict which would happen. That'd be a real good matchup. I'd love to see that.
That's a good matchup.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen. But see, we all want to see Heaney versus Stacey. We all want to see Ty versus Haney. We all want to see that.
I want to see Teofimo versus Haney.
Yeah. And they know each other too. They all fought each other in the amateurs. If you look on box rec and look at amateurs,
yeah,
they all kind of fought each other. Mm-hmm. I think I know Haney. Haney fought Garcia. I think Garcia, that's in the amateur. It's totally different in the pros.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. My coach has gotten robbed in numerous fucking amateur fights. It's insane.
That's the thing about amateur boxing too. It's like they're like countering and they can't punches. Like,
not only that, but like the judges are corrupt as fuck too. Like,
yeah, it's politics. Pretty much.
Bro, if the judges are training at one local gym and they're not training at ours, who's going to get the decision?
Absolutely. No. Judging. Or even just judging in general. The UFC gets criticized all the time for even boxing. Because boxing, it's always, even at the pros. No.
I mean, there's been some pretty iffy pro decisions.
Man.
Not gonna say that Devin Haney's record should be unblemished.
Well, that's a good fight.
I went into Devin.
He fucking lost to Loma.
Hey, I know this probably don't mean nothing, but I went into Devin Haney's history on people he fought. He fought people that's like 64-14 and shit like that.
Oh, he's handpicked opponents for sure. But what he did to Regis, for sure, give him credit.
And Cambo going to Australia twice. It's right. Cambosis, but like he still went over, took that flight to Australia. You got to give it to him, man. I give respect to him. He's moving. The enemy territory, you know. I can't talk against that.
No, his dad is really smart.
Mm-hmm. He had a lot of his amateur career was in Mexico. I think that was a good move because it was able to build up his confidence. And we all know boxing, like confidence is everything. Everything. Especially when it's up.
Why do you think Loma has 400 amateur fights?
Literally. And his dad brought him out of boxing to learn
made him dance. Yeah, made him dance for 4 years.
For his footwork. I just think imagine how you feel like you want to just punch someone in the face so bad. It's nope, you got to learn dancing for 4 years, and you get to punch someone. You would probably go in the boxing gym with a little chip on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like I waited for 4 years to punch someone in the face. You know?
Right.
I mean, that guy is insane
Yeah.
to be able to move like that
Oh, dude.
and do it for 12 rounds.
Oh yeah, the entire time.
I mean, does he have killer instinct or punching power? Probably not, but
But to make people look like foolish in the middle of the ring with your
well, that's
feet.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Mm.
there's no one way to win in boxing.
Oh yeah. You could knock someone out. Everyone loves to see a good knockout. You could like. There's an even deeper level of I don't know disrespect because anyone could land a lucky shot on someone too. But if you like totally dominate someone for 12 rounds, that's a different level of shit. You know?
Imagine dominating somebody in rough and rowdy at multiple rounds of 1 minute of just bursts, just surviving whatever flurry,
Dude.
and then making somebody look stupid.
Yeah, I remember that night.
we could talk on that. That's great. You fought a Marine, wasn't it? Is that guy like a military
So me
guy?
personally, I think I did a good job. I think I could have had a little more win, but honestly, besides that, um, yeah, I think he just let me fucking him up.
You won your fight, right?
Did
Oh,
I?
dude, oh, yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch it. Which event was it?
It was the Gilead Wallow draw, fight
So it
number
just
7.
happened. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It was my first time fighting 220. I never been this fat in my life, so I mean, I could tell the difference in me not being able to swing at my usual weight. Like I'm 160. I used to walk around forever. Yeah, I mean, he said he was walking around at 220 since he was like 15. So I mean, that's
Damn.
what he told me. He said everybody keep talking about my jaw. They should be talking about yours because I hit you a few times and you was able to take them joints. And he did hit hard, and that's what made me go out there and fuck him up like I did because he told me after I went to his page and seen he was a weightlifter, big ass arms. He like I'm gonna hit you hard as shit, like the hardest you ever got hit in your life. So I tried to make sure that when I went out there, I changed this whole fucking mind,
Beat him with
and I
skill.
did.
Good answer. Yeah, no, I mean,
And use his momentum against him. You know what I mean? Like, if you can walk into a shot, it's going to hurt.
Right.
no. From what I saw, you stuck your foot in front of his, and he was backing up. That's what I saw.
Yes.
You can't lie. You
Yep.
can see how it's doing, you know?
Yep. That was my first time on a big stage in front of all those people. I was just happy I ain't let that get to me. I never been on a platform like that, and I think I did pretty well. Of course, I see room for improvement. That's what I'm trying to do now. I just got to cut back my habit of smoking. Like that's my coping mechanism. I smokes my weed.
Hey,
I
you're not preaching to any choir here.
shit.
But
Yeah.
it's because I only got 5 minutes of playtime with Bang.
Hmm.
So
Right.
that's all I need.
But eventually, my goal is for y'all to see me on TV and be like, you know what, that nigga's kind of old, but he got to the point that he was trying to get to,
He
and I'm
on
gonna make it.
PBC now.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it as big as I can for that moment. I'll be there, but I'm definitely going to touch that plateau.
Even just being in front of like what was it, 2,000, 3,000 people that night, having all those people watch you. I mean, it's a feeling.
Yeah.
Imagine like professional boxing, like big Showtime, even like mid, like times that's
Yep.
like
Canelo,
25,000 people.
70,000 people.
Right,
shit.
man.
It's like a drug. It's like really like a feeling. Like, you know, it's even the corner of Conor being in like the corner. Like I felt like, but being in the ring was a totally different story. You almost go into like what they call that flow state. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's a trance.
Mm.
You're not even there. Like,
Man,
Yeah,
watch
just like
watch the couple watch the couple people get knocked out before me, carried out on the stretcher. It was a lot of it was a lot of things.
yeah, this it's a lot to take in. A
Yeah,
lot.
man.
I treat that stuff like a track meet, though.
Hmm.
You figure out when it is, what your event is, when you need to be warmed up, and
Hmm.
then that's it. It's all you.
Yep.
And then it's your time.
Yep. I think I had too much energy though, because I always do my thing. This like my remedy. Always before I get in the ring, I always eat candy.
So
Well,
it's
just
just
like a couple pieces.
yeah,
Yep, just to get my adrenaline rushing.
just to get that ticket.
What,
Yeah, everyone's got
what
to
you
Just to
get
like?
get
a
that
What you
sugar
like?
rush.
Skittles, Starburst?
Yep, Skittles, Starburst, yep, all that shit. Warheads,
Yeah, man,
crybabies.
the gummies. It's always the gummies.
Yep.
everyone's got
Albany's.
to
Albany's, the world's best gummies.
oh, those are good. Those are good. That's local
Hmm.
for you, right?
Yep.
But I don't, I can't have anything to eat.
No, 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 you got cut, bro. You got to be one too cut.
Starving over here.
Nothing, bro.
You
Exactly. You're
almost
gonna be
there.
that water.
I'll
A
be
little
there.
under 3 weeks.
Woo. Yeah, that weight cut.
Yeah, I need to be on that. I got all this sugary shit in the refrigerator.
It's pretty funny when I like weigh myself. I'm like, wow, I haven't weighed this much since high school.
Damn.
Yeah. You're back in shape
Yeah,
though. That's
yeah,
good.
that's
So
what I'm trying to get down to.
you're still in shape, so it's still a W. I mean, yeah, you want to get a win in the ring, but you're still in shape.
I'll leave it at this. I had a Naval Special Forces contract in 2019,
Mm.
so I was ready to give up my entire body and existence to becoming a completely bulletproof, dangerous human being. And then I failed a background check,
Damn.
and they're like, this is the biggest bullshit we've ever experienced." I got a 97 on my ASVAB.
Damn.
What's that out of?
100.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So thinking Fly can think I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna make sure.
I don't think again. I don't think again.
I mean, the pudding is gonna speak for itself, and it's gonna taste good.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I want to find out. I want to see.
Dude, I need that fucking email. If not, then some other idiot's gonna get knocked out instead.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to. I'm gonna send you their emails and see if we could push for it to push towards that.
Well, I'll send you a DM and let you CC my email.
All right, cool. Yeah, man.
I appreciate it too.
Yeah, I want to appreciate you,
Bro,
SMS,
just
and
tell them
also.
I got the fucking whole site. I got this whole fucking site sold.
Yeah.
Just keep posting, keep putting on social media, keep blast, keep calling these fuckers out. They can't deny it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta post some content. I don't really have much of anything today, but because my phone overheated in the sauna.
Yeah, how long were you in there? Like
Yeah,
2 hours?
40 minutes
Yeah, yeah, that's enough. Okay.
at like 70 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, we meeting our mark now, y'all. So it was definitely I definitely appreciate you tapping in with me. We're gonna keep in touch, and I definitely appreciate you, the man of the hour, coach, for even sitting here for 2 hours and
Yo, yeah,
somehow
thank you,
change
man.
with me. You know what I mean? And getting this out the way. I definitely appreciate you. It's definitely not overlooked. You know what I mean? And you guys have a good night, man. I'm gonna try to put on a couple more shows. Hopefully y'all can tap in and you know, just rock with us, and hopefully y'all have a great night, y'all.
I
Yeah,
appreciate it, Stepper.
Yes,
Seriously, I
sir. Yes,
appreciate the
sir.
opportunity. Thank you, Coach. Nice meeting
I
you.
actually have a podcast, like an actual podcast. So if you ever in the Philadelphia area and you want to stop through, bro, let me know. You hear me?
It'd
Yeah,
be a
bro.
trip for me, but I'd be down to maybe do it if it's fun.
All right, bro. And I see you soon, Coach.
Absolutely. Well, we
We
got
locked in, right?
we locked in. We locked in, bro.
Hey,
All
Coach,
right, cool.
it's save_DEARS on Instagram.
Done.
Save theirs.
How are you?
Save Deers.
Let's
Hmm.
go. Let's
Yep, we
go.
gonna link everything in, y'all.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna save this. It's gonna be on my YouTube, so I'm gonna make sure that I send it to y'all. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely get some traction on it if I can.
All right, I
All
guess
right,
we out.
Coach.
All right, man. All right,
Appreciate
champ.
your time.
You too,
Later,
brother.
buddy.
Peace.
My fault. I'm just a weird person.